Did y'all get the invite to join?
Not an invite, but I can see a join button on my screen for you.
Go ahead and join.
Join.
There's Makeshift Dragon.
Now, if only my end would catch up.
Let me go ahead and unmute the stream.
Yeah, everything's unmuted on my end now.
Okay.
We're all good on my end.
And Ash wants to join. Of course, we'll have Ash join.
Okay.
Hold up.
Oh, I'm hearing an echo. Hold on.
There we go. Yeah, you gotta mute your mic on the shared chat.
I thought I did that already. Hold on. Testing. There we go.
Okay. Now let me just position all of these extra windows here that I've got pulled up.
Render distance of 8 chunks.
I have mine at 30, so whatever you think your computer can handle, as long as it's at least 8.
I don't know of how much mine can handle. Let me see.
Okay, I'm here.
50 is recommended.
Good morning, Ash.
Good morning, noon.
Oh, wait. Yeah, afternoon.
Yeah.
It's afternoon for all of us.
What do you need from me, Panda?
To join the game.
Invite?
I've sent you 2 invites.
I don't have any invites showing.
Do you see me on Friends?
Where would I find Friendses?
Right.
Dragon would have to answer that.
Up here. I found Friendses. I see Friendses. I see you.
Where?
There's you.
Do not be alarmed. Your skin will be Steve, regardless of what you have said.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's set up. That's set up. I should be good to go now.
It's spinning and spinning, trying to load Panda's profile.
Make sure your sound is turned up for the game. Well, I have the music muted because of Spotify, but I'm gonna make sure the other stuff is up.
Yeah, I usually have the in-game music muted.
I found a join button.
Click it.
That's the one you want.
So for those in chat and remaining bubbly, this is Bedrock Minecraft. I'm scared. Don't like it. I don't want to do it, but I'm doing it anyway.
Well, hello there.
It's not Mari. It's not Happy. Apparently, recently they made it so that if you have Java, you can also download Bedrock.
You buy
Yes.
both.
Yeah. So like on the launcher, there's Bedrock Edition now, and you can just download it. And Bedrock has all kinds of marketplace special maps, which is why we're on Bedrock to do Dungeons and Dragons. Locating server.
There you is. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
It helps if I change my screen. Ha! Now you can see it. Oops. I
Just
still
a
had the
heads up,
starting
if your
soon
game
up.
capture is normally Java Minecraft, you do have to change it to Bedrock.
Yes. I figured that one out, thankfully.
Actually,
Now,
that's a good point. I need to check and see if mine is saying Minecraft
yours
whenever I'm
is-
playing.
yours is
Yours
good.
is fine. Yours is
Okay.
fine. Panda's is fine.
I've got all
Ash's
3
is
of you
fine.
pulled up to make sure.
Mine is fine. But
So I came downstairs because I'm looking at all the stuff that's down here.
Uh-huh.
The graphics in here, like the little entities and things like that, are just so
Uh-huh.
freaking cool.
I need to.
it's whatever
Close
the
this. I
latest
don't
version
know.
of Bedrock is.
Yeah. Latest release, it does
1.21.8.1, I think.
Yeah, I did latest, and it loaded just fine.
Loading resources. Also, there was something else I was going to say. And I spaced on that.
That song is.
Oh, I've got an ad starting in roughly 4 minutes. Let's see if my new bot tells everybody about the ad.
I have not downloaded that new bot. I was too tired last night.
I
I
basically
forgot about
went
the
to,
bot. I'm gonna
went
be
to bed
honest.
and haven't done much since.
Yeah, Zarek and I finished watching the third Jumanji.
Oh, wow.
Loved it.
Why is this taking so long? Is it because it's resource heavy?
Resource heavy.
It is
yes.
very much resource heavy.
You are the dancing queen.
Once it loads, it's fine.
Only 17. Oh, I can put my dust cover back in my headphone jack. Oh, a render
I should
distance of
also-
8 chunks or above is recommended. Oh, okay. Whoa.
Hit escape just like you normally would.
This is terrifying. I'm in one of, like, is it Green who always builds those invisible boxes?
Yes.
Yes.
Jeez.
That is essentially
That's what
where you are. There's
That's
a
what it feels
button
like.
in front of you, down at on the floor.
No, resume game. Oh,
You know what? I was just pulling on the.
hey, I see you guys.
Hi, Ash.
There we go.
Make sure your sound is turned up. Some dialogue boxes will not allow you to continue until a whole voice line is played because it's especially important information. Good to know. Warning: this map contains flashing lights. Okay, wait.
As in,
Settings.
like, no, don't have seizures.
Uh,
Seizures are bad, okay?
audio. We'll put this up, but we're gonna put. What is set to 0? Is it that music?
No idea.
What you mean?
We're
Under
gonna put
audio,
weather down to 50.
under audio, below me, the first thing is set to 0, and it's set to 0.
It's, I think, a quick mute.
So
You know, it'd be more terrifying if we
Which
played
one
a
is
horror
the
game.
music? Because I really don't want the Minecraft music. I don't care about the jukeboxes. I mean, like the.
So the music in this
Settings.
is not your typical Minecraft music.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not, but I still have it off it regardless.
yeah,
Yeah, because I've got Spotify on. So
I've got pretzel rocks.
So go settings, scroll down to audio. It's not gonna be main, and set to 0 is actually what the music is.
Oh, perfect. Then I leave it like that. Okay, settings are good. Okay, so I've made sure I have my sound up, and this map contains flashing lights, and then I come down the stairs and join you guys. Yay!
Feel free to look around at all the stuff.
Why are we all Steve?
That's
Because-
that's what's gonna be for right now while we start this, but we'll be able to we'll be able to see if I recall
Once we
that
pick our character, we become that character.
right.
Makes
Thank
sense.
you.
This is complete.
I see dungeon. I see a
It is-
dragon.
Ian Hall, winter clothes, toys. I want the toys box.
All right, if we're ready to begin.
Oh, somebody went to college. There's a box over here that says college.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
right
never
now.
labeled any of my boxes college.
I never had boxes to take to college because I stayed home. Most of my
I have a
college was
lot of
online.
winter clothes.
I did have a couple of classes where I had to go in for like tests and stuff to their testing center. Thankfully, that all was before COVID hit.
Whoever made this did a lot of Dungeons and Dragons stuff. There's a lot of campaigns over here.
This was a collaboration with
Oh.
Wizards of the Coast.
I would like
Oh.
these pictures in regular Minecraft, please.
Right? I love
Especially
them.
this one on the left. This one
This
on the
one up
left
here?
is gorgeous. Yes.
Yeah, I love it. All right, I'm gonna hit the start button.
Hey, glad you made it. I'm really happy that you're willing to give this game a shot. It's one of my favourite things to do with friends. Between the role-playing, strategy and just being goofy with each other, it's always a great time. D&D has something for every kind of
We
player.
need to do a volume
Now,
check
you
on
said the other
everybody.
day that you wanted to just get kind of an intro experience before joining my regular campaign group. So I figured a more individual sort of experience would be a good way of showing you the ropes. Give you an idea of what the experience can feel like. Just take a seat whenever you feel like getting started. I've got snacks that should last us until the end of the universe, so help yourself to those too.
That is a literal take a seat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having an issue with my mouse. Why won't my mouse work? Hello?
Make sure you're
Oh.
clicking on the game.
There's your ad bot, Ash.
Yep, it worked.
Not tell me that did not minutes, right? I'll have to fix that. I think there might be a short in my cord.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
This is why I do wireless smileys.
Actually, yeah, I have a wireless one as well.
Everything I have is corded.
I used to have a mouse that could do wired or wireless, but I had to give that up, sadly.
Mm.
I need to get a new one of those, because I actually liked it.
What is the drama? Oh, I've got a raid. Hold on. Hi, everybody who raided.
I have
Oh,
people
hi,
rating
Luna.
Ash's chat. Hi, Luna.
They raided right in the middle of an ad break, too.
Yeah.
Okay, I changed my thing, and it should be better.
I didn't know that it would actually say that someone is raiding your channel because we've never had a raid while we've been sharing chat.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, yes, we have.
Have we?
Yes.
Yes, they always rated you, though.
Yeah. Roll for raid got nat 20.
Well, Little Miss Nerd there likes Ash more than me, so it's fine.
Yeah.
She was lurking in your stream last night because I told her I told her about your challenge.
Yeah, I know. I saw people who were in there. My follower or my viewer count went up, and I tortured myself in the asylum.
Yeah, when I told her that we were being evil to you, and she said a swear word in my DMs, and then I
Yeah.
said that you did so good, and it took us like 45 minutes, and she was aw. When Panda was last night doing the stay in the morgue on Phasma. Hi Raiders, we are playing on Bedrock, but we're playing D&D.
Did you gag when you said Bedrock?
I
think she
did.
did.
How do I sit?
Right click on the
Right click
chair.
on the chair.
Right-click it.
Right click. Okay. How do I get out of this box? Oh,
Good to
this is why I
go?
don't.
Okay,
Escape as
so
usual.
first things first, let's choose your class. I've got the basics already written up for a few of them, so you only need to worry about picking one.
Okay.
Now there are only
Do
4
you want
classes.
to be a holy warrior with the ability to heal yourself and smite your foes with the power of your deity? Paladin might be the way to go. Oh, or maybe a wizard, using your magic to blast bad guys sky high with fireballs while deflecting incoming attacks? But a rogue could be fun too. Hit and run tactics, poisoning your enemies and watching them succumb to the venom. So satisfying. But it's also lots of fun to just be a barbarian with a big axe. Barbarians can get so angry that they just kind of forget that they've been hit and keep hacking away. I've always had a hard time choosing when I'm a player, so take your time.
Okay.
Okay, now you just mouse over, you scroll
You have
to
an item
wheels
in your-
of the item.
Yeah, you have an item
I
in your
see it.
head now. And then
Do
you
you-
can see the 4 different, just use your
Are we all gonna pick
WASD.
different things, or?
That might be optimal, but we can do the same things if y'all wanted to.
A 4-man
Well,
party of barbarians. That could be fun.
Smashy, smashy.
Just so you know, speaking to me for the first thing speaking to me is rogue.
Go for it.
Okay, go for it.
Go be Little Miss Stabby Stabby.
No, not that. And how do I get to the? Oh,
WASD.
WASD.
okay. Hold on. Ah, there we go.
And then you hold right click to confirm.
I should have read the little thing down on the left.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's okay,
Read
Paladin
while we're
this
still
time around.
alive? I'm looking barbarian.
Are you doing a wizard? Sorry?
I can be wizard or paladin.
I can be wizard or paladin, so whichever.
Let's flip a coin. Hey, Bixby.
You could both be the same thing, too, though.
Hey, Bixby, flip a coin.
Look at
I'll
my
let
dice.
you do
My
it.
dice are so cute.
It doesn't want to do it, apparently.
Okay, fine. Hey, Bixby. Flip a coin.
Did you?
Here comes the flip.
I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's kind of
Looks
quiet.
We
like
can
it
hear
came
it.
up
Came up heads. Which one was heads?
Paladin.
Okay. So I will go
So
paladin then.
Panda's a paladin.
And I'm gonna
I
be a
have to actually
wizard.
be good. I have to actually be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Once everyone has picked, it'll.
Mm-hmm.
You have to hold right click.
Yep,
There you
right
go.
click.
We're still waiting on 2 people's.
Oh, close the menu by selecting another item slot. There we go.
Okay, next let's
There we go.
allocate your stats. You want me to explain how stats and dice rolling work in this game?
That is up to you guys. I know how it works, so
Sure, this is my first time playing D&D, so let's go full.
I've played
Full learning.
similar before, historically.
Stats determine what you're good at. Each stat has a use in combat, but they can also apply to role-playing situations and other things you do while adventuring in the world. Whenever you roll the 20-sided die, you'll add whichever stat applies to the roll. So, say you've got a
Okay.
+3 in wisdom and need to see if someone is telling the truth, you would roll the d20 and add 3 to whatever you rolled. That insight check would show how well you're able to read that person's intentions and emotions. Rolling high means you can understand them and see through any lies they might be telling. Rolling low means that you believe whatever they're saying.
Means I'm
Within
gullible,
reason,
gotcha.
of course. If you roll a 20 on that die, then you'll almost certainly succeed at whatever you're trying to do, or at least get useful info. Let's try an example. You are speaking to a tavern keeper, asking after some local bandits that you've been hired to hunt down. He talks easily enough, but he says that he has no information on these people or where to find them. Okay, you rolled a 10, so add 3 to that. With a 13, you notice him tense and almost physically withdraw when you ask him about the bandits, giving you the sense that he's hiding something and knows more about the situation than he's letting on. That's pretty much it. Rolling a 20 when you hit someone in a fight also counts as a critical hit and doubles how much damage you do to them. Rolling a 1 on that die, though, can be really bad news. Sometimes it just means failing whatever you're doing. Sometimes it means failing so spectacularly that you, I don't know, fall down a flight of stairs, out of a window and into a pen of screaming goats. Okay, probably not that specifically, but you get the idea. You'll also see that your class already has stats that will best support their abilities. How you add your extra stat points is up to you. Do you want to make them better at what they already do, or do you want to balance them out a bit? You'll get more stat points to distribute as we play, so don't worry about this step too much.
Okay.
Okay, you open the menu again. And same thing, WASD to navigate which one you're going to do. Let's see.
So I have 5 points available. Okay.
I'm going to add one there.
Ooh.
Okay.
There. One there.
Get that charisma up some.
I have 4 more available. Okay.
I put it there? I think I'm gonna put it there.
I'm gonna have a sip of my beholder drink.
Okay, my rogue is going to be a little charming.
Rogues usually are the face of the groups because they're the ones that usually do the infiltrating.
Stop going double. There we go. Can I take a point?
No.
Oh, that's a bummer. How many do I have left? I have one left. Okay. So we're going to be...
We get them pretty much every level, almost.
We're going to be intelligent, but not so wise. And the next time, I think I am probably going to change that.
And like that, you've made your first character. Congrats! Now, how about we dive right into things?
Oh,
Let me just set the scene for you. The continent
way, it'll
of
randomly
Faerun
pick
has
who
seen
has
hundreds
the
of stories turn
dialogue
into
box.
legends. The Dawn Age, when dwarves overthrew the tyrannical giants and elves waged war against evil dragons, thereby carving out a place in the world for small folk. The tyranny of the Rose Dragon, when the great red worm Ylvir Asalisar nearly razed Kalimshan and established her cruel empire. The time of troubles, when celestials and fiends alike were cast from their own realms, warring and laying waste to the mortal plane in their efforts to reclaim their divine positions. Yet each great story has great people steering the narrative. The Rose Dragon's empire only fell because Rafak al-Kajan and his companions slew the evil beast. The times of troubles ended because those like the mage Midnight rose to the occasion, in their case taking the mantle of divinity from the slain celestial Mistra until she could be resurrected. Now we come to the precipice of another such event, a budding calamity that could warp reality as we know it. Though there is no prophesized chosen one, no foreseen savior, if you play your cards
Is that
right,
mine? Yes,
you
that's
might
mine.
just be able to avert what is to come.
I gotta add that
Or
to my
perhaps
night
your
bot to
story
get
will
rid of.
simply serve as a cautionary tale for those who survive. Despite this, it all starts with something as mundane as fetching groceries for your parents.
You walked outside. That was the mistake.
Right?
Oh, I just realized Dapper Driver followed me. Hi, Dapper. Thank you for the follow. There were a lot of alarms going off with that raid, so
We
it's
open on
passed on the
Nashkel,
activity
a
feed.
village on the northern
There you
slopes
go.
of the Cloud Peaks. The late spring rains have abated, making the trek across town to deliver a commission for your father at least a bit less muddy. As you make your way back along the main street, though, it is hard not to notice that your otherwise quiet home is riddled with strained, whispered conversations.
Alright, once everyone's here.
Let's see, Bandit, and there's
Hold on.
this.
I need to adjust my audio again. We're going to turn down that a little, and I'm going to go over to Discord and turn you all up.
By the way, I have friendly fire off, so we cannot hit each other.
That's probably for the best.
I thought so.
Yeah, because I do not want to have to say, I cast Fireball and blow everybody up.
But that is the fun of casting fireball. I cast magic missile at what? The darkness.
What did you hit? I guess that depends on if something's in the darkness.
There's actually a whole little soundbite for that on what it's like to actually DM Dungeons and Dragons.
There we go.
Okay, you cast magic missile at the darkness. There's an elf there. That's me, right? Where are the Cheetos?
I made it so that my chat can hopefully hear you guys now. Because
Yeah.
the music was big loud.
All right.
Let me turn that off and get rid of the sound.
Now, some things to note. There's a little dragon icon with an arrow. That is our waypoint.
Okay.
There seems to be a lot of music for this, so I've paused mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna think I'm gonna have to do the same actually. Because even though I have the music, it's probably music that the default Minecraft music.
Standing behind his produce stand is Eric,
Yeah,
one
I'll
of the
get rid of
farmers
Spotify.
living on the village's outskirts. You have known him for most of your
Oh,
life,
shoot, it
though
teleported
he's
me.
still young
Okay.
and smile lines have only just begun to crease the sides of his eyes. Standing behind his produce stand is Eric.
Your father said you'd be along to pick up his purchase. I don't envy him his back problems. As if he didn't have enough to deal with already as the
Me
head.
neither, man.
Anyhow, here you go. I'm sure he appreciates having you around to do all the heavy lifting for him.
Thanks, Eric.
Sure thing. Just make sure to get home safe.
What's everyone whispering about? I only caught a bit.
Everyone's worried about the people who've gone missing. You probably already heard about Helsa not coming home yesterday. That makes the fourth
No.
person in 2 weeks. The trackers looking for her haven't come back yet, but if it's anything like the other 3 disappearances, they won't find anything. People are real
the Fae.
frightened. I can't blame them. Might be a good idea to not
Time
wander
to
around on
smash.
your own, even in town.
Fair point. You watch out for yourself, too. Your wife would either break down or start tearing the forest apart looking for you.
Yeah, and then give me a walloping for vanishing on her. But seriously, stay safe until we get this sorted out. Now, get going. I bet your father will be wanting lunch or something soon. Say hello to your mother for me.
Take care, Eric.
Mm-hmm. See you around.
Okay, question. Was
Yes.
everybody else Catra, or is that just me?
I
It's
think
everybody
it's
hiding.
okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah, we have-
technically speaking, this is a single player game, but you can have up to 4.
right.
Okay. Do we go talk to anybody else, or do we just go home? Can
You
we talk
just
to
go
anybody
home, I
else?
believe.
Yeah, we go home.
Look at this.
Where is
pretty
Owen?
little,
It's
Oh.
back this
It's over
way.
here.
oh, I could buy that. I don't have to buy that.
What? You'll
What
be
are
able to see
you?
like the Dragonborn and
Hi.
such.
You what?
No, I was telling her you can see the Dragonborn pretty soon too.
Yeah, like there's a dragonborn right here.
Yep.
There's tieflings. There's elves, drow.
I like your hair. It's very cute. Oh, I have a little basket full of apples now.
Yeah.
Yes.
You hear
Where is
voices from inside your house. Perhaps it is worth waiting and listening in.
And I just heard about it this morning.
Does anyone else know?
I caught one of the trackers before he could go out to look for Helsa. He said he'd check it out while the trail was still warm, if there was one. But I don't know if he told anyone else first.
We'll have to assume that he did. People are already starting to panic, and this will make it worse. I heard people at the market this morning talking about unfamiliar monsters. No one had seen the things themselves, but the rumors are bad enough.
This goes on and you'll have a mob at your front door demanding answers.
I'm surprised we haven't seen one already. We've got to get ahead of this.
So what are you
Dad, what
going
are
to
you
do
doing?
about it?
Give me a minute. I've got an idea, but I want to talk it over with Katra first. You're welcome to stay if you like. They should be back soon. Ah, there you are. Put the food on the table and come talk to me. There's something we need to discuss.
Hi. Hello?
Listen,
Yeah.
you've heard about the people going missing. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, but the whole Kelsit family is gone.
That can't be good.
Neri found their farm empty this morning without even a sign of struggle.
Maybe they just left.
This is asking a lot, and I've got a feeling your mother's going to kill me after I say this.
Did anybody else's menu just open up randomly?
I walked through
They're
the
clicking
basket.
you?
No, just you.
My basket
Oh.
disappeared.
Yeah, it's on the table.
And the talking, I right clicked on him, and then it zooped me into my position.
Mhm.
Why is Mother going
I'm
to
not
kill?
sure. I'm not sure who has the dialogue button.
I do, but here we go. Mother's going to kill me after I say this.
Then don't say it.
Wise words.
But I need you to go speak with Endon Dravair and ask for his help.
You said it.
You're right. I think I will throttle you. Are you insane? People are going missing, and you think sending Katra out into the woods by themselves is somehow a good idea?
It'll be fine.
Sounds good to
I
me.
have to agree with Ilan. They'd make a tempting target.
Rude.
The trackers have been going on their own, and no one's bothered them. Besides, after all the training I've put Katra through, they should be fine on their own.
I'll be
Yes,
good.
but you could just send one of the trackers, or someone else.
I want the trackers to keep looking for our people. Other than them, there's no one else I'd trust in the woods more than Katra.
Oh my God, we're Katniss and Feyre combined.
Wow.
Right?
After all the times you've run off into there as a kid, you probably know the paths better than most of the villagers.
Fair.
Vair's important. His ego probably won't let him talk to just a random villager. Neri could go, but she doesn't know how to fight, and I don't want the community's healer to be missing for a whole day if someone breaks their arm.
And you're not worried
That's
what
fair.
Vair might do to them?
Unless Katra does something really stupid, which I would trust them not to,
Uh-oh.
they'll be fine.
Okay, I've got 3 options here.
Have fun. Pick.
Sarcasm, happy to help, and no way. I feel like sarcasm is
Yeah,
the way to go on
I'm
this.
feeling sarcasm on this one.
You know I'm standing right here and can answer for myself, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, watch the sarcasm. We've talked about this.
Well, they're right. Manners aside, they can speak for themselves, and hopefully also point out how reckless and stupid this is.
Oh, I want to go.
I want to
We're
help,
going
not
adventure.
happening, still doing it. I think I want to help.
Okay.
Is most likely to not piss off Mom.
Mom, if I can help the village, then I'm happy to do it. Besides, I was just in the woods yesterday looking for berries, and I was fine.
I was hoping you'd say that. This isn't exactly a enviable task. I'm proud of you. Now, Endon Dravair is a proud creature. He has the wisdom of the ages and probably knows something that we don't. But there's a good chance he won't help us for free, just on principle. If he doesn't, I want you to offer him money. This pouch has 100 gold coins in it.
Ooh.
100? Where did you get that kind of money?
I took it from the village's emergency fund. I'd say this counts. Rounded it out to 100 using money we were saving for a new roof.
Mom's gonna kill you.
Start with a low offer, like 30. and
So when's
way
the
up unless
funeral?
you think you're gonna insult him or lose his interest. Whatever help or advice he can give will be welcome. If we're lucky, he might already know where our missing people are or where to look. A bird's eye view could show him what we need.
I still think that this is a bad idea.
Oh, it is, undoubtedly.
If I'm being honest, it probably is a bad idea, but it's the only one we've got.
Okay, I've got 2 options. Anything else, I'll leave now. I'm gonna do anything else. Because more information is
Anything else
better.
I should know before going?
At this point, you know everything that we do. I wish we could be of more help, but Vair's home is not far. Hopefully nothing will bother you on the way.
Right.
I mean, foreshadow.
I guess I'll head out now then.
Oh, before you go, do you want to do a quick sparring match? Couldn't hurt to brush up on your technique, just in case.
I'm picking good idea.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Mostly because I don't know how to spar in the game, so. Okay, try hitting a
Oh,
training
there.
dummy. Okay.
I like how it kept me upstairs and it teleported the 3 of y'all downstairs.
Wow.
Because you were in the menu.
And I can't climb down the
Oh.
stairs. Wait. Nope, can't climb down the stairs. I'm stuck here.
Unfortunately, my
Crouch?
crit stat's not very good.
Huh.
Oops, I killed
Well,
the
we'll
dog.
have to kill your dummy then. Oh! Oh, I've got spells and stuff. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I wonder if it's because I'm too tall.
No.
How do we, end our training?
You just gotta do the. You just gotta hit it enough times till it progresses.
Oh no! It says we have to wait for you!
Oh no!
What do we do?
Hold on,
I could bring you a dummy.
I got a solution for this. You ready? And
Okay, one of you two has not finished completed defeating,
now let's see if I can't rejoin from here.
One more thing.
Aha!
I'm sure you can find your way and don't want me fussing over you. But in case something happens, you should take your father's old wayfinder.
Compass?
We don't know.
Let's reassure Mom that we will
Don't
be
worry.
okay.
I
There we
know
go.
the woods, and Dad's right. I can handle this. I'll be safe.
We'll be fine.
Just be careful and come back in one piece. We'll be waiting for you with some dinner ready.
Ooh! Perfect.
Right here. Does anyone else have anything in this chest?
Now you can come down. Wow. That was rude of the game. Does anyone... What do you mean? Nothing.
Okay. I was just clarifying. There was a strength potion and a speed potion. I think Ash, being the stealthy stabby, you should have the speed potion.
Okay. I have a wayfinder. Do you guys also have wayfinders?
Yes.
Or is that like...
Yes.
Okay, perfect. What does this one do?
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yep, same.
I'm still glowing with stealth, apparently. Oh, what just popped? Oh,
It's our menu for quests and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Armor.
we're eventually going to get like new armor and stuff too.
okay, so we've got the first quest. Does it... Oh, there's a mark. Okay.
Okay. Boing, 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 boing. Follow the
Why did
wizard
they-
Gandalf.
Candlekeep and Cloakwood are to the right. Why did they not give us some food to take with us? That seems like an oversight.
It's
Hello there,
because they'll give
horsey.
us stuff later.
This shouldn't take long. We'll be home in time for dinner, right?
Yeah, we're like the Powerpuff Girls.
I'm Bubbles.
What
Oh.
is that?
You...
Is
What's that?
Oh,
It's,
goblins.
Okay.
you.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Don't forget to loot when you're done. Like, there's coins on the floor.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I wonder if they got
Anyone
something to
actually
do with
hurt?
what's going on.
Nah, I'm good.
Don't think
Oh,
so.
I think I'm fine.
You better be. I ain't healing you.
The hurt would be the bar at the bottom, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All red.
Yeah, it should automatically replenish.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Oh, Ash is on another ad break.
Oh, yep.
Keep an eye out. There will be chests up along the mountainside occasionally. Like that one up there.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
That we are going to go get because reasons.
Oh. So we
Must
shouldn't be
loot.
running like crazy people trying to get there as fast as we can. We should be looking around. All right, I'm gonna let you guys try to climb up there.
Okay. Oh, dang it. There we go. Made it! And it is a confidence potion and a magic potion.
Oh.
I think the wizard will take the magic potion.
Yas.
Confidence. Who wants the confidence potion?
What's the stat priority for the confidence one? Does have a symbol on it.
The smiley face.
The smiley face?
Charisma?
Charisma,
me
I
see.
think.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Who
I'm
has
gonna give
low
it to-
charisma?
I do, but that's because I had to put like 3 points in it to get it out of the negatives.
I
Mine's-
give
It
it
was
to
apparently given to me.
Mine's still
Yeah,
a negative, but
Oh,
that should be alright.
look at me! I look like a Oogie Boogie.
You do
Guess
look like
this
a
is
Oogie
it? Unless this wayfinder led me to some old owlbear den. Okay then.
That'll here. As he should be getting. Ooh, gold. I like gold.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
It's dark.
Axe doesn't work either.
Yeah, you know magic don't.
That doesn't sound good.
I don't like this.
Oh,
Then
what's up
something's
here?
gonna jump out at you and just say, I'm
Good
gonna
question,
take your
Panda.
pickle.
Nothing is up here.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Why do you do this? Release me!
Sacrifice.
What was that?
I have a bad feeling about this.
As you reach for the coin that seemed to suck the life from Endan Dravair, you note a crack running down its face. Whatever these people want with it, you doubt they should have it. The moment you touch the metallic surface, though, a jolt of energy sears through your fingers and up your arm, followed by a sense of pressure, as if the ocean's tide were rushing into your flesh. Recoiling, the coin is adhered to your fingertips, bound there even as you feel that the force
Great.
pouring from it stretches
Whee.
your skin and crushes your bones, threatening to rupture and burst your entire body. Other than your body, though, it is the coin that bursts, erupting into shards of metal as the same light that flowed into it earlier streams into you. The physical pain abates, though something continues to press on your mind, clawing its way into your thoughts and filling your skull as the world around you distorts and turns insensible, chaotic, and then, finally, dark.
Oh, that's not good.
What happened? Where is...
Who are you? What have you done to me?
I don't know.
Answer me.
Please, stop. Who are you? What are you doing to me?
Who am... I will ask again. Who are you? What happened to those people in my cave?
Your cave? Who or what are you?
Do not play games, child. I am Endan Dravayer, and you will answer my questions.
I guess I'm the one with the boxes this time. 3 options. My name's Katra. I didn't see, and I can hear you. Which one should I pick?
Well, I figure the best way we can do it is whoever has the dialogue boxes chooses what they think their character would say. Or do.
I'm going to go with I can hear you. Question mark.
God, we're gonna die.
Probably.
Why can I hear you? Where are you?
We are obviously merged, you fool. Now tell me how. What happened?
Okay, so this time the options are I didn't see, asking what did you see, and the third option being asking if they have any memories.
Memories is probably a good idea.
Okay.
What do you remember?
I remember they must have trapped my soul in that coin. I have heard of artifacts that can do such. I had never expected that it would be so painful, though. It felt like I was being torn and pulled apart, then crushed until I could not even tell what part of my body I was feeling. I suppose, though, that I was not feeling my body at all. After that, I saw the thing seeping out of my body, but I could not see if I was breathing. Everything after is unclear. It hurts to remember. I was still reeling when the next thing I clearly saw was your face. A moment before I felt that transfer again. Then we were here.
Now
we need to return me to my... Do you smell smoke?
Well, that can't be good.
Yeah. I'm going home. I need to see if anything has happened.
This is a waste of time. You need to find the people who took my body immediately.
Only after I see if they went to my village first. They may have done something.
That really didn't sound good.
Well, that can't be good.
You know,
That
for
really
being...
isn't good.
No!
For being supposedly speedy, y'all are way ahead of me. And I don't understand how. Oh no.
The jumping mechanic.
Hold space while running.
Mom! Dad! Ready? Posh! Tanil!
Bee hopping.
Anyone! The house? What happened to the house?
I think
Mom!
it's us.
Dad! Help! Someone help! Someone tell me what!
Oh.
So there is someone left. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I figured there would be a few of you bumpkins left scurrying about like rats. Well, We can't have you going and squealing to your neighbors about us, no. We want things to be quiet and
Smack with
peaceful.
X.
So you will have to come with us.
What have you done to my home? Where is everyone?
Take or kill them. We'll have no witnesses today.
I can't. This was my home.
Not anymore, it would seem.
I got the dialogue.
Shut up! Someone has to be left behind. Is anyone there? It's Contra! Where are you?
Foolish whelp. Looking at this place, if they did not respond the first time, I doubt they ever will. You may search, but you seem to be alone here.
Why would they do this? Where is everyone?
Do you actually expect an answer to that question, or are you simply asking empty questions to hear yourself speak?
Dapper said it is a little quiet. Let's turn it up.
In Ash's chat.
Wait, who? Oh, it's
That's
an
an
Ash's?
Ash's.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't.
No, I was expecting you to
can't
actually
turn
be
it up
helpful and
yet
offer
because
some
we're in
insight,
this
but I guess that
thing.
was too much to ask, wasn't it?
Careful, child. I may not have my own body, but it seems that I can still harm yours.
Stop it already! Look! A lot has happened all at once! I had a dragon hop into my head and start tearing it apart, and then a few minutes later I found out my home and everyone I know are now gone! This is a bit overwhelming, and I'd appreciate a bit of compassion, you callous lizard!
How dare you! Consider yourself fortunate that I am merciful and willing to overlook this slight in light of your obvious distress and lack of self-control. What are you doing in my cave, anyhow?
Some of the villagers had gone missing. I was going to ask you for your help finding them.
Well, it seems that a few missing persons is the least of your village's concerns now.
It's not helpful. But I suppose you're a bit absorbed in your own little world anyhow, aren't you? Not like you've ever cared about us before.
There was not much to care about. Even less now.
That's cruel and not appreciated right now. I understand that you're upset, but I am too. So can you please lay off?
Fine.
So what are we supposed to do now? I don't have a home, and you don't have a body, and I'm not letting you take over mine.
I do not think that I could even if I tried. As much as it galls me to admit it, all I can do is hurt you. I think that I could kill you if I truly wished, but that would likely end my life too.
That's good to know.
We shall hunt the people who took my body. We will find a way for you to put me back, and I can force answers out of those treacherous eels. Perhaps you can use the coin again to set things right.
But it exploded when I touched it. It felt like something was being forced into me before I blacked out. That must have been when you came.
Without the coin, I doubt that you would have been able to restore me anyhow, much less after whatever that monster of theirs did to me in the time since. It seemed to be fusing with my form. It might have been feeding. That was not the impression I felt.
So I've got the same question as before. What now?
Short of purging my soul from your body, which I would not recommend lest you want me to destroy the both of us first, you will need to put me into another vessel. Ideally, though, that vessel will be my own original body, purified of whatever has come to infest it. If your villagers were taken by this group, then finding where they have taken me will also lead you to the answers you seek.
Sure, but I don't know anything about healing dragons or moving souls from one body to another. How are we supposed to do all of that, or even find these people?
I think that the best course now would be to seek the advice of the scholars in Candlekeep. It is relatively close and hosts the greatest collection of knowledge in Faerun that I am aware of anyhow. If anyone would know of a cure or be able to devise one and be able to tell us more about this group of people that attacked
I was
me,
just
then
checking
we
my
will
audio
almost certainly
on
find
my
them in
phone.
Candlekeep's great library. Rather than walk the whole way, see if that man with the cart is heading north. Preserve your strength while you can.
I think that's actually the first good, usable advice you've given me.
Do not push your luck with such frequent sarcasm, child. Find the cart and let us leave.
There was a cart back here. Also,
Yeah.
Dapper, is that better? Oh, I got something new in my thing. A fireball.
Ah, the third spell. Okay.
We're missing one.
Sorry for the disgusting sounds.
I am coming. Do do do.
Need a lift?
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Never mind.
The teleports.
Oh. What?
Huh?
I can adjust that.
After nearly 2
There
weeks
we
of
go.
walking, leaving over 100 miles of the coast road behind you, Candlekeep's soaring spires are finally close enough to reveal their details. Set atop a craggy peninsula, rising above the Sea of Swords,
At last,
the fortress
I had
overlooks the
forgotten how long
surrounding
it can take to
farmland,
travel when
while
one does not
keeping a
have
healthy
wings with which
distance
to
from
fly.
the wild and shadowy
Certainly seems
Cloakwood.
tedious.
Are the two overlapping dialogues done with each other now? Continue.
Remember,
before.
Candlekeep is the home of the Avowed, the greatest scholars on the continent.
Ooh.
Be respectful, follow their rules, and try not to let anything too uncivilized come out of your mouth.
Behave. So I've got the options now. Sarcasm, any tips, stop being rude, let's get going, or I'm excited. Which should I pick?
I like the idea of act how your character would act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about let's get going unless anybody has an objection.
Nah.
Let's get going.
Let's get going.
Tally-ho!
Oh, before you continue on, you might want to check your menu, just in case if you got the charisma stuff update.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Stats.
What am I
2
looking
stat
for?
points available. You
Yeah.
Stats.
Under stats,
Stats?
you've got 2
Oh,
stat
2.
points available now.
Okay, cool.
I can bring my charisma up above 0.
What's in the glossary? Ooh.
Excuse me.
Our new
Dexter.
temporarily infuse my blade with poison. Swiftly throw poison tipped dart. Pointer finger fireball.
Yeah.
From my pointer finger to a point you choose within range and blossoms into a low roar with an explosion of flame. I like it. Oh. Hey, there's a Baldur's Gate.
Yes, this is in the same realm as Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is the name of the city.
If I didn't know that.
Not this one. This is Kenwood Keep or something like that.
Nope, Baldur's Gate is here too.
Yeah, but this
I meant the city we're at.
Oh yeah, the city. Yeah.
Oh wait, use. Oh.
Okay.
Fancy. Oh. Dapper, I'm sorry, all of you. I realized I didn't unmute Discord.
Oh, good.
During all of that. So, can you hear them okay? I lowered my mic a bit, I turned up the game, and
Greetings
hopefully you
from
can
on
hear
high.
them.
A castle?
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Uh-oh. I'm glad there's no
Candlekeep.
fall damage.
I mean,
am
there
so-
is, but it's not much.
Oh, look for chests.
Oh yeah. I think my guy having a -2 in intelligence is pretty accurate. Whoops.
Oh.
These fields look almost untended.
I can't
I
move!
do not hear any farmhands or livestock.
Where are you?
Have these places been abandoned for some reason?
She's down
Keep
here.
a keen eye out.
I died.
If these people fled their homes, they must have had a good reason to do so.
Oh, you're back though. Do you have all your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first death of the playthrough. Let's go.
Okay. Well, I've got to
know that
you guys up.
Okay.
There we go.
No, we can't go into these buildings yet. We know because
Wait,
Zarek and I
hopefully that
tried the first time we were playing around with this.
Fix
Yeah.
this.
Cough.
Hey, you! Wait, I've got something to tell you
Oh,
about
something's
those
talking to
guards.
us. Something named Scratch.
We're starting to wonder if it actually stopped to talk.
What do you need to warn us about?
Okay.
Well, the guards aren't going to let you in. I saw you coming up the road, and it's pretty clear you're not from here. So no one's going to let you in, even to the Court of Air.
Why aren't they letting strangers in?
Oh shoot.
Zarek's got the.
People that are going
Yeah,
missing
I have
in
it,
the area.
but I
Travellers
need
and
to go to my
locals
door really
alike.
quick.
Those farms you pass by, for example.
I'll finish the dialogue.
Yeah, the families that live there just up and vanished. No sign of an attack or anything. So the people in charge are getting right
Yeah, actually no.
paranoid and only allowing
Give me 1
residents to
second.
enter
I'll
the
be right
city.
back.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
What's the Court of Air?
You know what? That's actually I want a snack. I guess I should try one of these Asian snacks that I have to try for worky stuff.
Oh yeah, I should
Y'all can
probably
help me
change my
pick.
daily side quest. I forgot to do that.
So I technically work for/with a Asian themed mini golf course, and they're looking for snacks to sell. And so I've got some snacks here to test.
To try out and assess.
I've got strawberry flavored jelly with little balls of something. I've put one in the fridge so it's ready to try. But they look like those applesauce pouches you get with the little top that you just suck it out. So I could try one of those. I've got some dino shaped snacks that I think might be like corn chip. They're sweet corn flavor. I've got Calbee potato snacks that are flavored with Hokkaido butter. And I've got some Meyer biscuits that are flavored like corn pottage, which is corn soup. So I'm not really sure what which one to try first. Any suggestions?
None from me. Sorry.
Not very helpful either.
I think I'm gonna try these dino ones first. They feel light. These rice cake or cracker things, the corn pottage ones, they feel very heavy. And the potato snacks are somewhere in the middle.
I heard
Potato
horse.
I didn't bring any of the little candies upstairs with me, and I should have, because we got these little like coffee candies that are so good. I had one in the car the minute we bought them, and then kiwi flavored gummies, and there were also coconut candies that were flavored made with coconut milk that apparently were really good. I didn't try them because I'm not a huge coconut fan, but I was told they were good. I can't open this. got so much air in it, I can't even get a good grip on it. How do you open these? Hello? Scissors. There. Let some of the air out. Okay, so they are like the texture and look of a Funyun.
Okay.
And they taste like sweet corn on the cob. So, not bad. Oh, I wanted to. Ironically, one of my friends is on live playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now.
Yeah, I saw at least 2 people playing Baldur's Gate.
I do apologize about that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Ouch. All right. Is everybody here?
Yeah.
We can't move.
Yep.
Oh,
Your first time here, huh?
sorry.
It's a big courtyard area, kind of like a small town in itself where people who aren't among the avowed can live, work, and just find some lodging if they're travellers like you. Only the avowed are allowed to stay in the inner ward after all.
So how do we get in?
If you're gonna enter Candlekeep, you're gonna need a residence pass.
Okay.
They handed them out to all the locals in their jurisdiction, but it was pretty rushed, and with my special set of skills, I can make one that will fool the guards into letting you through the gate. What do you say? 25 gold, and the documents will be all yours.
Sure.
He is telling the truth about people vanishing and the guards being extra cautious, but he is also scalping you with that price.
Yeah.
25? That's insane! I could live for a whole season on that!
Maybe where you come from, but things are a bit more expensive in the city.
Fair.
Besides, this represents not only the value of my skills, but also the substantial risk I'm taking in forging legal documents for you. There's serious consequences for this sort of thing, you know?
It really sounds like working with him is the only way into the city and that he's offering a fair price.
Fine. We have a deal.
Good. Now, I can't make this pass from nothing, and I sold my last copy a week ago, so you'll need to find one of your own that I can modify.
Okay.
Look at those farmhouses, though. The families there were either taken or left in a hurry. There might have 1 or 2 lying around. Bring back a copy, plus payment, and I'll get to work.
Okay.
Be careful, though. The people are gone, but I've heard some rustling around there and other strange sounds. Never seen anything, but gives me the creeps. And I think I saw someone go into one of those houses, maybe to stay the night, but I never saw them come out. Probably just missed him now. Good luck.
Of course, we have to do the legwork.
I'm the one doing all the work.
I
Where did that
found
horse
the
come
horse.
from?
I
Remember
will
when we
contribute as best
played
I
last
can.
time? It was up there on the
My
mountain.
advice by itself
You
could
This
really
one
prove
was
got the
wandering
horse
around.
from
invaluable.
the...
No, it was wandering around in the
Yeah.
field.
If you ever give it.
Oh.
I am keeping this horse.
Mm-hmm.
This is my noble steed.
I swear, my ears like clogged up for a moment. I was thinking, I thought you said Noble Steve.
Noble steed.
Can we
Hi,
name him
Jacaria.
Steve?
Ah! What is this thing?
Some sort of construct, it would seem.
Scarecrows.
Ow.
I
Horse.
presume that it is guarding this
Leave
house,
my horse
unless
alone.
someone left it with more malicious intentions.
Thanks, but that advice isn't helping me to kill it.
Just tear it apart. If it cannot hold itself together, it is no threat. To think you needed my help to figure even that out.
Rude.
Finally. What were those things doing on a farm? I don't think seagulls justify that level of protection.
No, perhaps they wandered here. Rogue constructs are not unheard of. Still, you might learn something
Hello,
if you look
Jacaria.
around. Then again, what have scarecrows to do with our mission?
Not much, I guess.
Katra, I'm going to try something. Do not be alarmed if things start to look different.
Wait, what? Whoa. Okay, what's going on?
Whoa. I get the box now. Okay.
I said not to be alarmed. I was uncertain
did,
if I could
that
do
is
this
true.
while in your body, but my intimate connection to the material plane allows me certain privileges of perception when...
Plain speak, please. Village kid, remember?
Of course. In essence, I can see some elements of magic, how enchantments work, their origin
Oh, it
or
is.
nature, what they
It's
draw
still
power
Minecraft,
from. It
but
depends
it's
on the
a
situation, but
it's a
you get the gist of
DLC
it.
from the Bedrock edition.
Perhaps this will help on occasion, though I must admit that it is somewhat taxing to use this ability with your body. Please be quick.
He's helping us find it.
The stake that was holding the scarecrow upright is uninteresting, but the hole where it was seems to have been disturbed relatively recently. This was only put in a week ago, if that.
What would that kind of magic be doing here?
I cannot say. Some people draw power from such places, making contracts with fiendish creatures or finding other ways to tap into those planes'
I
powers.
can't move.
Sometimes creatures from there also escape into the world, either through a summoning gone wrong or random circumstance. We have too little information to judge by. Still, this is worrisome. Be careful, lest a Garistro catch you by surprise and turn you into a snack.
A what now?
Giant minotaur-like, pig bat-faced demon thing. Not great
Okay.
parties.
Zaire, was that a joke?
Do not call me that.
There's something about this soil that seems almost appetizing.
Oh God,
You
why did
scoop
I do
up a
that?
bit and pop it into your mouth, then immediately regret it.
What would that kind of magic be doing here?
I cannot say. Some people draw power from such places,
Is
making
it got me in a
contracts with
loop?
fiendish creatures
Yes.
or finding other ways to tap into those planes' powers. Sometimes creatures from there also escape into the world, either through a summoning gone wrong or random circumstance. We have too little information to judge by. Still, this is worrisome. Be careful, lest a Garistro catch you by surprise and turn you into a snack.
Lower planes?
Other realities connected to ours, where evil things like devils and demons live, among other unsavory entities. Hades, the Abyss, Pandemonium, none of them too pleasant to visit.
I think we're back.
Yes.
Yes,
So
we are.
now we look around and we try to find documents or whatever.
Oops.
tables. Rummage through the medicine cabinet, because, you know, well, we're here.
Ah. Ooh. Proof of residence and rotten onions. Ooh, and coins. I take a coin.
Ah.
Residents. Well, one of
I
them.
grabbed a proof of residence
Folded
as well.
and then stuffed haphazardly among a pile of now rotting onions, you find a piece of parchment marked with an official-looking seal and titled Evidence of Residence in the Candlekeep Territories.
Okay.
A bit wordy and a bit more aromatic than you'd like.
Yeah.
Should do the trick.
Good. Now return to that individual Scratch. Let us hope that he is adequate to the task.
Hope or not, we don't have many other options to resort to, Vair.
Why must you insist on calling me that?
It's what everyone in the village called you. It's easier than saying your full name.
Be glad that I am a magnanimous and forgiving dragon, else I would be inclined to start tearing up your mind again.
Don't worry, you're already a big enough headache as it is.
I think this is the guy.
Ah, is that a bit of legal documentation?
I want my horse.
see
You guys
there?
keep teleporting me.
Sorry.
Smell? Okay, well, you work with what you've got, right? Give me a bit to scrape off and refinish the important parts. Then I'll start with colour matching, then confirming the handwriting, and your eyes are glazing over.
Yep.
Just give me the goods and wait a bit. And here you go. Certification that you absolutely belong to the area and can come and go as you like. Just don't let any wizards near it. They get curious. They've probably got spells or something that can sniff out a forgery. Otherwise, though, no one will ever be the wiser. Enjoy the castle!
Bitch,
And
please.
he is gone.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want anything
back.
else to do
I
with
am
this.
going to get my horse.
This is my horse. My horse is amazing.
This is my noble steed.
Steve. Oh, thank you for the follow.
I believe they followed all of us. Thank you for the follow,
Thank you for
Dapper.
the follow, Dapper.
Dapper did not follow me. Dapper doesn't like me. I
Dapper
think
might
Dapper
already.
actually is already
Yeah.
following me.
Papers, please.
Papers.
Papers?
Yes.
Kid, didn't your parents tell you? No one goes in without evidence of...
Careful. If you must be a local to gain admittance, do not...
Here's my residence certificate.
The guard glances at the paper, noting the seal and the signatures, but does not peer too
Sorry, I
closely.
clicked a little fast.
Yeah, that's alright.
Watching him scrunch up his nose, the cursory inspection might have to do with not wanting to put his face too close to the smell of rancid onions.
The bad smell pays off.
Everything looks fine. Head on in. Just keep an eye out for any strange activity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you already followed
Passing
me.
through the city walls, you are dumped into a large, open square that seems to double as a marketplace. It is not
Now,
exactly
we can buy
brimming with
stuff here,
life,
by the
but
way.
considering how you've lived nearly all of your life in a small village, the number of people in one place is staggering, and the activity threatens to be overwhelming.
Good. That was tedious, but we made it. Now the next part could be problematic. Only the Avowed and certain others are allowed into the inner ward through the emerald door on the far side of this courtyard. Talk to the keeper there and determine what is required to get in and speak with one of the experts.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, boots. I don't have enough gold to buy boots.
So I should buy some armor.
To
How do
see
you-
your armor and stuff, You have to go back to that menu. But I would recommend you at least upgrade your weapon first.
Mm-hmm.
I did armor.
I did my weapon. I got a golden axe.
Yeah, I couldn't afford the better boots, so.
Ooh.
I'm still need to upgrade my shirt and hat, but that'll probably happen when I have more.
Yeah, I can't upgrade a sword. That's all right.
Leather boots.
Okay. Oh, I can upgrade something
What business
else
have
still.
you
Oh,
here, child?
Sorry.
Oh.
Thank you for your time. My pleasure.
Go ahead.
This is unacceptable. We must find someone to assist us, and soon. I can only...
Wow, thanks. Well, do you happen to know where we could find a rare or unique book?
No. Distasteful as this may be, we might have to find another dubiously legal way around this problem.
I thought by saying goodbye
Actually,
it
I
wouldn't skip the
remember
dialogue,
passing
but
a
it
sewer
did.
grate earlier. If there are
So-
sewers for this outer area, then they surely have some for the inner ward.
So, you want me to break into a sewer, sneak through Ogma knows what kind of filth, and then break into the inner ward to, what? Kidnap or threaten a scholar into helping us?
Presumably, we would be able to find someone more reasonable, or at least amenable to our request. However, we cannot do that from out here. The sewers are our only option right now.
You only say this because you won't have to smell what I do.
Actually, I will. You think I only see through your eyes? Child, I am bound to experience everything that you do.
Poor thing.
Believe me, sharing in your bodily functions these past weeks has been far from enjoyable.
Ew. Okay, point taken. Sewers it is then, I guess?
Enter the sewers. Ugh.
I'll leave my horse wandering the city for now. Now, if you were still buying stuff, please continue to do so before we go to the sewers.
never mind. I'm 10 gold short. I thought there was something over here that was still 15.
Yeah. I only have 20 gold left, and...
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. That's not what I want.
Oh,
I
yeah,
look
another
so
drink bar.
cool.
Out of money.
Look at me looking so cool. I need pants. Is this a sewer?
This is the sewer.
Okay.
Huh.
Before we go on down the sewer, there is a place I believe we have yet to unlock. A point of interest. We find points of interest, we get skill points for doing so. Excuse me.
Yes.
An elven
and-
woman was once imprisoned here. As punishment for trying to take over Candle Keep, she was made to be the
Aw.
lighthouse's sole keeper and to live here in isolation for the rest of her days. She died from an accident only a few years later, but locals swear that they can hear her sad, maddened singing coming from the tower on dark, misty nights.
Okay.
That is the
That was
point
the
of
point of
interest.
entry.
Ah.
Yeah.
The other... I only got one point of interest. What's the other one?
We have to find the other one. I don't know where the other one is.
I'm going into the inn. Are there any girls there?
The Merry Unicorn Inn. That's a name.
This store doesn't go anywhere.
Oh. I found a chest.
Ooh.
2 magic
there's some-
potions and 2 regeneration potions.
Back to the inn.
the never. Okay, now at this point we should be able to enter the sewer since I think we have all the points of interest in this area so far.
That we can get, yeah.
Yeah.
In we go.
Ugh, this is what living in a city means? How can one place produce so much filth?
You sounded as if you knew what you were getting into.
I thought I did. Didn't think it'd be this plentiful.
The byproduct of civilization. People are messy.
Mm-hmm.
Fire? Are you okay?
Do not call me that. It's strange. Even without a body or the need to breathe, I feel a tightness
I guess
in
so.
my
Is there an
chest.
invisible wall there for y'all too?
Lightheadedness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that it would be best to spend as little time in here as possible. Please, hurry through this place.
He's got the dialect box
Well,
now.
I was actually just getting used to the smell. Thought maybe we could wander around a bit. Maybe find a spot for a picnic.
Yep.
No. We will move through here as quickly as possible. Do you understand?
Wait, you don't sound so good. What's going on?
We need to move quickly.
Alright, let's make this quick.
There we go now.
That is the right direction, and it seems to no longer be sewers beyond this point. These are probably the tunnels running beneath the inner ward I have heard of. Catacombs, vaults, labs. Much of the work and knowledge of the Avowed is down here, it seems. Unfortunately,
all right. We'll go
there's
right.
a ward on the door. You will need to find a key, unless you wish to be fried.
No, I don't.
So it looks like we have two directions.
Oh,
to choose
oh,
from.
is this a chest?
Wait, look at that. On
Uh-oh.
the ground.
There's nothing on the ground.
Precisely.
Helpful.
Found a chest, and I
The
have no
rest
idea
of this
what this
place is a
Oh,
riot of grime and
fair
muck,
point.
child, yet this path is almost spotless. I would be willing to bet half of my entire horde that a gelatinous cube has come this way.
Oh, goody.
Oh,
Oh,
what
God, a
now?
gelatinous cube.
An oozing monster that inhabits places like this. Some people and more intelligent creatures keep them as witless guardians and janitors. The things absorb and dissolve any animal or plant material they touch as a way of eating. They cannot dissolve metals and other non-living things, though, so they can carry the equipment and goods of whomever they have eaten for some time.
Whomever?
Bye,
As in
Cyril.
people?
Of
Hi, Sarah.
course. Do not be dense, child. Now follow this trail. You might find something interesting floating in the cube's body. Just be
Like a
careful,
key.
though, as they can be transparent
Yes.
and thus easy to overlook.
So we go back the way we came and get that chest and then proceed to go deal with the stupid cube.
Where's the chest?
We follow dragons as
Oh.
he found it.
I don't
There's a
know.
lot of gold in it. I had 20 coins. We have a total of 30 now. There's a bunch of healing potions and regeneration potions.
Oh, that's it.
I'm gonna divvy some of this out here in a moment.
Okay.
See, I had 20 coins and then it merged all of them. So, that
Oh,
leaves us
disconnected.
with 19. So there's 4 of us.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Zarak, I am thinking of a number between 1 and 5. What number is it?
I'm gonna pick number 3.
Okay. Same question to you, Dragon. 1 and 5.
2.
Okay. Ash, between 1 and 5.
5.
Okay, so the reason I did that is it's an uneven number. So if you got it right, you got the stack of 5 gold coins. Ash, you got it wrong. I was thinking of 4.
Ah! So you get to
So-
keep the 5 gold coins.
Yeah, you'll get 4. So there's dragons. Ash,
Thank you.
there's 4. And Zara, there's 5. Now I have 2 more magic potions. I'm going to throw them at Zarak. Throwing a couple potions at everyone here. And I have 2 more of the regeneration and 2 more of the healing potions. Ash, take a step forward. There you go. Did we go down here?
Okay, I have 4 potions.
We
That's how
came
we
from
came
down
in.
here. We need to head
We
up.
came from down here. Okay.
We need to go
Oh,
this way
because
to the
Ash and I
left.
came from over here.
Right.
Yeah, and then I went up here because I thought I saw a chest.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's
this
just
way.
another way to go.
So I figure we'll
There,
just try and
look,
distribute
the
any
thing
loot
It's
has
here.
a
as
key
easily as
inside of it.
possible. Yeah.
It must have
Uh-oh,
eaten
here
a
it
maintenance
comes.
worker or one of the avowed.
Ow.
Might get us out of the sewers and into the
I'm sorry,
cleanup
what?
we saw earlier. Just don't let the creature suck you up. Please.
Yay!
I picked up the key.
You also picked up some
yes,
coins, so
it looks as if an enchantment quite similar to the one on the
I don't know
locked
if you actually
doors
picked up coins or
embedded
if
in
that's
this
just
key.
XP that gets picked up.
It should work
Coins.
to get us through.
And what if it sets
where
off the
is-
trap?
Then you had best hope that the mage who put it there set it more as a deterrent rather than a defense.
Where do I take this
Okay, where
key?
was this door?
It's a door on the other side.
Yeah, we're here.
Hello? I have a key. I have a key for you.
No, I don't think
that's
it's
it.
that.
Nope. Hmm.
Oh, this
Oh,
door.
here.
Okay, just going to open the door. The magically trapped door stuffed with potentially lethal lightning. Right, okay.
You'll be fine.
And still alive.
I'm totally
Right,
looting
well,
bodies in here.
That's,
Of course.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, be not so dramatic. You could find much worse before we are done here. I have heard tell that there are guardians and occasional escaped experiments down here, though that may just be rumor.
Wow, thanks. The possibility of even greater danger certainly sets my mind at ease. Thanks,
I feel like we're about to start running into some
Stop
piglin
calling me
zombies in a
that.
minute.
More than likely.
Excuse me.
You know, I can't handle a morgue, but a catacomb like this is fine. I don't get it.
Eh.
Oh, there's a door.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking around for chests or loot.
Found the chest.
What?
Get back!
That's a mimic! It's a mimic!
Well, hello there.
Where? I'm coming!
Ow.
Good job. That creature was known as...
A mimic. Yeah, I've heard of those things. Didn't expect it to be so slimy, though. Why did it have a key inside of it, though? Did it eat someone like the cube did?
Probably not. Otherwise, we would have seen some more gruesome evidence of the meal.
Whoops.
No, some people feed mimics various items that they need to hide or protect. If you know how to handle one of these things, they can be rather convenient guardians. As long as you keep them fed, that is.
Yeah, I can imagine the alternative.
The gate over here.
We've got some ruse.
Oh, this is gonna be fine.
Some rodents of unusual size.
Yes.
I think they exist.
Zombies ahead too.
Let's see. Oh,
Another
wait,
cube
it's
is
over
ahead
here.
too.
It's over
Oh,
here.
yep.
What's going on, Panda? You found something?
I thought I did. I did not. Just a book on a pedestal up there, and I'm like, oh, I'll read this.
La 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 la. Whack.
Ow!
Ow! That thing's got some range on it.
Stuff's up.
Someone pick up the key?
I don't have a key. Picked up some
Nope,
gold
but you
though.
picked up gold.
Yeah.
It didn't have a key inside of it, I don't think. Oh, here's a chest.
I see it. It might be another mimic.
It's a mimic.
I like how I called that.
Yep.
Is that a smite?
That was a smite.
Zombie over here.
Where?
On the right.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna check the left first, see if we miss anything. Nope. Then you're on the
There's a
left.
globe.
Oh,
It jumped you. I was just hiding behind the corner.
there's a lot of stuff over in here.
Oh, that's a what you call it? Kobo.
Kobolds are adorable.
They're not very
That's why,
friendly though.
When we get our D&D thing set up,
They don't feel adorable.
the channel's gonna
I
be
need-
called the Society
Hold
for
on,
the
I'm on my
Prevention
way.
of Cruelty to Kobolds.
I need a healings.
I don't.
Where's
I don't
it?
have a healing.
I come. You have potions, by the way.
Oh, that's right, I do.
But I heals.
I'm gonna pull out a regen one to take when we get over to the other side.
Fireball.
Ow.
There's a lot of kobolds here.
Why can't I shoot my fireball?
You have to hold it and then release. It's a charge.
There it goes.
Oh, I totally just annihilated that one in one hit. Sorry, I'm having coughing issues now.
What did you find, Ash?
Do you need healing there, Dragon?
I'm good.
I'm not sure what I found, but it made a noise I didn't like. I can walk through it. I also found an exit, maybe.
Yeah, that has to be an exit.
Hello.
What is
Oh, it's a dimension beast. What do they call them?
the thing?
It's a beast.
Eat it, fireball! I think this is like a mini boss because it's got a lot of health.
Yeah, let me take it. Let me take it.
We got it.
It knocked us back into the room.
We have one direction.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing over
Spend
here.
the time. Do.
Cube.
There's something behind that. This is line. Oh, it ate dragon. It ate dragon.
We got him.
That wasn't very nice.
There's another one too.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Right
Ash
here.
is fighting it.
This one looks like it has a key in it.
I think it's just the way it looks.
Had a skull in it.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys ready? Because there's a big drop.
Yep.
Level 2 of the dungeon. Don't.
Here we go.
There's another mimic. I'm not even gonna call it a chest. It's a mimic.
Well, unfortunately, it seems that this
We knocked it
ensorcelled
into the next
armor is tied
cutscene.
to the exit. Unless you have a
I think we went too far
powerful
forward.
spelling magic at your disposal that you have neglected to mention, you will
I think
have to
the
defeat
cutscene
this
is
thing
awesome
to
with the
undo
with the mimic in
seal
it,
over the
though.
door.
Yeah.
You're saying I have to fight a piece of armor with no obvious weaknesses, or even a person inside
Oh,
to take
ooh.
out?
Don't
Let
push
me
it
guess,
forward
I
if
have
you
to
can
just
help it.
beat it into a useless hunk of metal, kind of like I did the scarecrows.
Precisely.
I'm really starting to hate constructs.
Okay. Well, let's all heal before we go in there.
I'm all healed.
I'm good.
I am
I'm only
not.
missing a little bit of life.
I am not.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh,
Here you go, Panda.
I have potions.
Okay.
I'm out of potions, but I think I'll be okay.
I'm ready.
I did not mean to
Magic
throw one at.
barrier.
Here you go, Dragon. I threw 2 at you. I threw 1 at. I accidentally drank 2. Do not hold down right click when you drink a potion.
We have to
All
move
right.
forward to activate it.
Oh.
There it is. Oh, it's fast!
Yes, it is. Dragon, are you okay? You look like you're glowing red, so I don't know if that's.
That's just enrage.
Oh, okay.
This better be worth all the trouble we've gone to, Vair. How are we going to get someone to help us, though? We're breaking in.
Let us consider
Does anybody have
that
the
later.
key?
First, we need to get out of these tunnels.
I do not.
Oh,
Someone
never
might
mind.
have heard
It
the
opened.
battle or noticed that the enchantment on the door is broken. We can determine our course once we are safely hidden within the inner ward.
What's in here? Nothing. Okay.
More up. Uppies.
Ah, nice place. Thank you. Unfortunately for you, chances are that you will only see it as you are taken away to a prison cell.
Get us out of here. We cannot be imprisoned. Not in a cell. Fight. Run. Do something.
Are you joking? There's so many of them. We'll be torn to shreds if we resist.
While we would normally have prevented you from coming this far, Sage Thesserai has taken an interest in you. Now you are to attend him personally.
Whatever you do, do not allow.
Who is Sage Thesserai?
Seriously.
One of the
You
scholars.
broke into here without even knowing who the people in charge are. Not a very wise burglar, are you?
Who are you?
I am a captain within the Avowed City Guard, and probably the person to lock your cell door behind you. That is all you need know.
What does this Thesserai person want with me?
Sage Thesserai said that they found you curious, but did not elaborate. They also said that your meager powers could not pose a serious threat to him or us. Keep that in mind, lest you try something rash.
Okay, I'll go. Where do I find them?
He is waiting for you in Exaltation, the Keep. Consider this an honor, as few of those outside of the Avowed are allowed entry to our home. You are to head directly to the Great Library. Do not attempt to deviate from the main path. We will be watching you.
Okie dokie.
I don't think we could even deviate. We'll probably run into an invisible wall.
Be teleported back. Up the stairs. Take it this is a library.
That is far enough.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so I've got the thing. You Thesserai, what do you want? Joke or what now? I think I'm gonna ask what.
Are you Thesserai?
I am.
Okay, so what's your job? Why am I here or what now? I think I'm gonna ask why am I here?
Why am I here?
You caught my interest. We have all sorts of detection spells in the sewers. You pinged a half dozen of them when you sneaked in, and a dozen more when you entered the catacombs.
Yeah. What is
Sounds
your...
about right.
Yeah. What is...
What do you do here?
I'm the Sage of Magic in Candlekeep. That means that I am the leading scholar on magic and the department head of magical studies here. I also work as a lawmaker with the other sages. It's not terribly glamorous, if I'm being honest. It involves lots of committee work.
Yeah. Why am I here?
You caught my interest.
Oh, okay.
We have all sorts of detection spells in the sewers.
sorry
You
about
bring
that.
a half dozen of them.
What happens to me now?
Do not attempt to resist the spell. If you resist, then we will have to detain you and try again until you cooperate. Lots of extra bother.
Okay.
As the spell activates, you feel something press against your mind, and on some level you know that it is trying to pry away your ability to lie. The intrusion is sudden and sets your teeth on edge, and your first reaction is to resist. However, considering where you are and the promise of a jail cell, or worse if you do not cooperate, you relax and allow the spell to take hold.
Good. Now let's get the boring stuff over with. Do you intend to harm anyone in this city, be it specifically in terms of property or any other way that includes, but is not limited to, theft, spying, or harassment?
No.
It's an option?
I do not.
No.
Good. Next, why did you sneak into the inner ward?
Okay, so I've got an option to be blunt honesty, be too literal, or say we need help. This one, would it be we need help for this?
Maybe either that or blunt honestly.
I'll be blunt, use blunt honesty about it.
I found a group of scary people in the mountains talking to a dragon who was living there, and then they sucked his soul into a coin to let some sort of horrifying mound of flesh shove itself into the dragon's body like it was a sock puppet. And then the coin shoved the dragon's soul into my body. So now we're sharing my mind, and it's really uncomfortable, and we both want someone to help us find his body and get him out of mine because he's a stuck-up jerk, and we don't know what these crazy, thoroughly creepy people would do with the dragon's body.
Breathe, character, breathe.
Well, that, certainly speeds things up. How about while we've got this handy zone of truth working, you just tell me everything you can about how this dragon came to inhabit you, and we work from there.
Okay.
Well, hopefully they will be able to use what you told us to find out more about this group that you encountered and the monsters accompanying them. In the meanwhile, we need to discuss whether or not Candlekeep will assist you in your predicament.
Okay.
Whether or... How could they refuse us? Tell him that Endandravayer demands their aid. It is only fitting that they should restore me to my rightful form.
He demands help, turning us away, or convince.
I mean, he demands help.
And Andravair says that he demands your help. That it's only right that you put him back in his body.
Does he now? Well, I don't see as he is in any position to be making demands, much less determining wrong and right.
Fair.
I am a golden dragon. My very nature is to know right from wrong. Tell him not to question me.
He says that he knows right and wrong better than you do.
Does he? Well, I may not be an expert on dragons, but I am a fan of them and have heard his name before. I cannot say that it has been treated with much reverence or gratitude, as Endandravair has a reputation for isolating himself and neglecting to help those in need, even if they ask for his aid.
Sounds about right.
Seems to me that we neither owe him anything, nor that we can trust his moral judgment, much less treat his decisions as lawful, righteous commands.
Turning us away or convince you? I think I want to try convince.
Is there a way we can convince you to help?
Well, yes, I happen to have something in mind. You see, there is a clock tower nearby where a colleague of mine named Adro lives. However, no one has heard from him in some time.
Go do a checkup.
Since there have been reports of monsters going in and out as they please, it is probably safe to assume that Adro is now dead. Sad as that is, the old codger had a valuable book in his collection.
Wonderful.
I want you to
Retrieval
clear out the
quest.
vermin, and if Wizard Adro is imprisoned or injured, help him. If he is missing or dead, then find and take the book. You do this, and we'll call it even as far as your crimes go.
So we've got 4 options. Our crimes, what book, what if we run, and I'll do it.
What book? Would be my question, so we know what it looks like.
Okay.
What's the book I'm looking for?
The last written work of the late and great Archmage Mordenkainen, the Planeswalker's Guide, Interplanar Travel and its effects on spellcraft.
I figure that'll be useful regardless of what we decide to do.
You're right. Sounds boring, interesting, or enter what now? Should I say interesting?
Sounds boring.
That sounds boring.
Enter what now?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds boring. You don't want to let him know that you're interested in it.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Sounds dull.
Parts of it can be. As a whole, though, it is rather insightful and sometimes entertaining. He had really come into his own as an author over the years.
Our crimes, what if we run or I'll do it? I'm thinking I'll do it now.
Yeah, because we know what our crimes are. We broke in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking in is right. Nothing major.
Excellent. Well, in that case, I am looking forward to hearing from you once you have concluded your investigation. Until then, try not to die.
Yes.
I'm looking around.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
I found a chest with a lot of gold coins in it.
I found a very large man walking inside of a bookshelf. It's kind of concerning.
I found an invincibility potion. That's invincibility, not invisibility.
So say, which are you sure it's that or not the other? Oh hey, there's a. Oh my.
Oh my.
It goes.
How do we get down there?
It goes down.
There's a sign on the thing here. Someone inscribed on the bookshelf. Tasha was here.
I'm
How
sorry.
do we get down there?
We're learning. I don't think you do.
You can't jump down.
I'm going down there. Ow. Okay, good to know. Doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. I'd imagine this would be one place where any of our magics wouldn't work very well. It's probably through that door over there.
Too sweet.
So we should now have enough money to buy a new weapon and whatever armor we didn't get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, supposedly.
If we don't, we'll just pay for it, like split money up and help each other out. Zara, don't run that way.
Oh.
Oh wait, that's the way.
I was looking for the shops.
I think we have to go past the shops to get to the quest point.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like over here.
Because we're in the inner ward, we need to go to the outer ward and then leave the castle area.
Yeah. This is the shop. Okay.
Yeah, because that's the Merry Unicorn.
Purchase, and then I need a weapon. Copper sword.
Sure.
Purchase. Okay.
Purchase area.
Hi, horsey.
I have 11 coins and I need 25.
You need 25? Where are you?
I'm over here at the...
Ooh, a third tier 3 axe. And I have the gold for it. Oh, you've already bought... Oh, never mind. That's the axe I've got.
Okay, I'm entirely kitted out in tier 2.
How much do you need for the hat? I've got 19 left.
I have 19.
I got 36.
How much do you need?
25. So I need
6.
Yeah, 6. I
think
have
that was
24.
That was not 6.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, there's something out here with an exclamation on it.
Uh-huh.
That's the cart. That's where we're going.
I have been instructed to allow you to and from the inner ward as you please. But if
Thank
you
you.
step out of line again, I will arrest you.
Very well.
Enjoy the sights.
Pleasant woman.
I don't know. I figure you two would get along handsomely.
I understand that was supposed to be a joke, but even so, I fail to see the similarities.
Yeah, you would.
Okay.
Need a lift?
It just says never mind. Oh, we're going. It's not that far.
Yeah, I guess we have to walk.
Okay.
It's like right there.
I can't wait till we get everybody a mount.
Oh, so you got your horse back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Baddie incoming.
I see him.
Not these things again.
Ah!
No hurting the horse. Not allowed.
Why were they here too?
If I were to hazard a guess, they are guarding the path to the tower.
You think the person who put some in the farmers' fields also left these ones here?
It is possible. We will discover more at the tower, I suspect.
Are you guys in combat over there?
Yes. Yeah. Well, not anymore.
It didn't live for very long.
Oh, look. We got...
Oh, shoot.
Ooh.
Mini boss.
Big thing to kill.
Minosaurs.
Ow.
I apparently have mounted combat capabilities.
Feeling a special connection with nature in this place, Druids created this shrine long ago. The shrine is meant to heighten the magic of nature found here and allow visitors to commune with the earth. Even now, centuries later, the site is witness to all manner of events.
Thank
from
you for the hydrates.
purification rituals to weddings to the swearing of oaths.
Yes, thank you, TLB.
Funny thing is, I was already hydrating when he
stat
said
points.
that.
Yes, we have new points. Stats. 1 stat point available. You know what?
Have a potion. That's all that was in there.
Increase my damage.
Was potions.
I'm going to add a little bit more dexterity.
Where's my horse?
Wandering around.
I was just on him.
It ran off. Oh, it's over there.
There he is. Come back here, you.
I guess follow the road?
Well, there's 2 paths. There's the path to the right.
I'm gonna take the one on the left to see what we see. Yeah, I'll take the ones on the right.
There's baddies over here.
I'm looking in the tree. Oh, hi. Yep, I'm stuck. Get out of the tree here.
Oh shoot! I'm breaking the party too, y'all. Be ready for a fight.
Oh, hi. I see it. I see it. I see it.
Hello there.
I got a crit on that. Yay!
Yay!
How's everybody doing health-wise?
Oh, should be fine.
Do you have bows and arrows now?
Me?
Ash?
No.
Yeah, I just
It
saw
was a
red
poison
thing.
dart.
Oh, there's some more.
Must be the right way.
Uh-oh. Get out of here. Get out of here, stinking rat. Get out of here.
My horse is stuck. I am stuck.
Are you stuck? Ogre. Ogre. Goblins too? Okay.
I may have lost my horse.
Oh, I didn't want to use that now.
Yeah, because he won't come out. You got an ROUS!
Yeah, it's stuck. It's not coming out. Like it's trying to swim just to stay alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on it till you guys get to the next cutscene. Maybe it'll teleport both of us.
Maybe.
We'll see. Just try not to die to any ogres or anything.
I'm good.
Because it looks like they're respawning.
Aha!
Right over here.
Oh God.
What?
They're little winged demons.
Oh, amps.
Oh God, hello, ogre.
The clock tower is this way. Is that where we're going? The clock tower?
I believe so.
Yes.
Let's see here. One side is the mine, and then the clock tower is the other direction.
It's this way, it says.
Alright, I'm gonna head towards the mine as well, just in case if it's a
nondescript but productive
one
mine.
of interest.
Iron Throne
I don't
has
think
gained
it took
something
me
of
in
a
the horse because I
reputation
was off
among
the
the
horse for a
locals.
second.
This place has a history of being taken over by monsters that then turn it into their new home, until the local militia or a band of adventurers removes them. Why goblins, orcs, and other nasty things so prefer this cave over others in the area is anyone's guess.
Frequent guests, lots of materials available.
Oh, I am not there.
Okay, it didn't do anything, it's just a point of interest.
Help! Not really help, I'm good. I just need to kill this ogre again.
Just stand and spin like a top.
So if we go this way, it says the clock tower is this way.
Wait for me, guys. I am fighting an ogre all by myself.
We're coming back to help.
No, I got it.
Yep,
He's
it's
almost
here.
dead. He is dead. Goodbye, faithful steed. Ah! He respawned quickly.
There's another one of you.
Why are they respawning so quickly?
I don't know, but it hurt. Okay.
Yeah, I'm being chased by like a swarm of imps that's just spawning rapidly.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to you guys, but there's too much stuff on here.
I
That
see
must be it.
the
A
tower.
bit grandiose, but still quite appealing.
I see another ogre. We're coming.
There! I see the monsters. Let's get this over with.
Wait.
Okay.
Did
Thank
you hear
you.
that? Well, I mean, I know you heard it because I heard it, but whether you acknowledged it or not is...
Oh. That's me.
It's those things again from my cavern.
Okay.
You only caught a glimpse of things before the fight started and cannot determine what
failed.
caused this. Perhaps they were arguing over food.
They're definitely fighting the monsters around the tower now, though. What should we do?
Vair remains silent, unresponsive save for the occasion.
What are those winged red creatures?
Imps, devils that are nearly at the bottom of the Infernal Legion's hierarchy. I find it curious that they are here, though it is possible that Wizard Adro has bound them to his tower as guardians. Still, it is a pitiful defense for such a respected spellcaster, and I do not know how the goblins factor into this.
One way or another, we need to get into that tower. I'm going to see what I can do about these guys.
1 second. How many?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I... Alright, I am hurting a little bit, so... Anyone else need healing?
Ooh, a chest. No, it's a mimic.
On our way.
Ooh, all those are crits.
Nice.
What'd we get from it?
Regen potions?
Wait. Remember the catacombs. We must assume that this place is similarly trapped.
Yeah.
Fine.
Can you see anything with your magic sight?
I'm gonna try and take more pills here.
Yes, but I cannot make out the details from here. Nor am I terribly versed in wizardly magics. The spell on the door to the catacombs was heavy-handed and obvious. These enchantments are more subtle.
Okay.
I can point out general paths and principles, however, it may take the two of us to puzzle them out completely.
The magics placed on this door turn out to be easier to understand than either you or Vair had anticipated,
Somehow I actually
and you
rolled high
disarm
enough.
them. Either Wizard Adro does not care enough to make better defenses, or he did not put them here. Considering that the door seems fairly new, the latter seems more likely. Perhaps something happened and these are temporary defenses.
I must say, those were rather puny defenses as far as wizards' homes go. I'm increasingly inclined to think that someone else has taken residence here.
Human, stop! Leave or we kill you!
Ooh.
Who's going to kill who now?
If you do not leave this tower right away, I will destroy each of you.
And we kill you first!
Very well.
Aw. I failed that. Sorry, y'all.
Magic barrier.
Parry, strike. Let's see. Nothing over here. Okay.
Looks like the
The
only way
music
is
is
this
being
way.
super creepy.
That's probably the book, but it's probably a trap.
Did you pick it up?
I did not.
Note to leader 1. I did. It's a note.
Okay.
Read it.
We've managed to rebuild some of the wards that Adro had originally had in place, but it was a disaster. I wouldn't be surprised if you heard Zanelig's screams all the way in Candlekeep when we activated them. He burned to a crisp, but it wasn't exactly quick. We were too eager and rebuilt the wards exactly like Adro had them before. Apparently, some of those fireballs and explosions we were met with when we first arrived were a part of the tower's defenses. Should have seen the old creep. The wizard just laughed and laughed while we tried to put Zanelig out. That man is starting to scare me. And there's nothing on the next pages.
Okay.
So it sounds like he's still alive.
Possibly.
Says like something's upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Before we go up, I'm gonna look around down here a bit more, though. Free loot and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing up here.
Remember that's there though, because it might spawn in after we do whatever we have to do up here.
Mm-hmm.
We got company ahead.
Alright.
Cultists. Helgravenyik. Ready?
Excellent
Ready.
work,
Oh.
brothers and sisters. This wayward
Wait a minute,
that
lamb will
didn't
be a
work.
worthy offering to our Lord and Savior.
Oh dear.
Break us out of here, Contra.
Jesus Christ.
Gravenyik.
Nice try,
Of
kid.
course.
Oh, right,
But
right.
this trap was designed to keep creatures far more dangerous than you contained.
No, 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 no! You shall not be caged! You filthy worms, let us
Barrier,
out!
are you
Let
okay,
us out! Let us
sweetheart?
out!
After a few
you've been
moments of
caged
analysing
before.
their clothing, something
Ooh.
clicks. These people have neither bound the imps you found in and around the tower, nor are they simply borrowing power from creatures of the lower planes. They worship those creatures.
What are you going to do with me?
Why, sacrifice you. Tempting as it might be to try and recruit you, we have been running out of souls to offer our Lord.
Contra, you have to kill them. Maybe you can break through the floor, or perhaps try the wall again, or do something to force them into lowering the barrier, or...
He's panicking.
After a few moments of analysing their clothing,
Oh, I
something
already hit
clicks.
that.
These people have neither bound the imp.
What are you doing in this tower? What happened to the wizard who lived here?
Oh, why do the people we capture always think they're going to get answers from us? What's the point of telling you anything? You will die soon, and it is more entertaining and safer to watch you squirm in ignorance.
Vayer, I need you to focus. I need you to help us get out. Do you think you could see or find anything useful in this barrier? Maybe a way to dispel it.
I don't... I'll try. There are channels in this barrier that the magic has to flow through.
Oh.
I think that if you touch that glowing point on the wall, you can redirect the magical current to wherever you step. If you pull the current to every part of the barrier, I think it will disrupt the entire
Oh,
working
shoot.
and cause it to collapse.
I see.
Oh,
Is that right?
I'm
So we have to do
sorry.
that?
It's quite difficult to think and maintain the sight for more than a moment at a time. Please hurry.
There we go.
What happened? The prisoner!
Kill them! Kill them before they flee!
Do not even think about fleeing. Eradicate these scum. Destroy them for daring to imprison us.
Hey, are you feeling all right? You got pretty worked up when we were trapped, and have been pretty quiet ever since.
I got the box now.
I am fine.
Okay.
Okay, so my options: you sure, talk to me, you're sulking. Okay, then help best I can.
You're sulking.
All right. But it sounds to me like you're sulking about something.
How dare you? How about rather than pestering me with your inane drivel, you complete this task that was set for you, so that the two of us might sooner part ways and never suffer the other's company again. Be silent and do your job.
I have to admit, I kind of like these two.
These two are giving me mad Violet Tarn vibes from Fourth
Right.
Ring. What's up here?
Another book.
A book.
Another
my
book.
turn, my turn.
Yes, please. My throat hurts.
I think you got
Well,
it.
so does mine.
I don't have it.
We made a breakthrough with Adro. Seems he's finally willing to help us modify his wards. Guess cutting off his food and water finally broke his last bit of resistance. He was wolfing down the cheese we gave him, even as he explained what runes to write and how they work.
Okay.
Ooh.
Anyone need healing before we go up?
Nah.
Yeah.
Just tell me if you do. There's a book in
there's another
there.
book.
As you enter this room,
Oh,
you find
shoot.
the door
Somebody
across
went the
from
wrong
you,
way.
the only way forward, shrouded in a magical barrier. In
That's
the
fine, there's
center of
another
the
book out
room
here.
sits a filled goblet on a pedestal. High above the door shines a crystal that is jammed into a crack between the stones. With Vair's help, you can see that the crystal, goblet, and barrier are linked. Even from where you stand, you can see that the crystal has a series of wards around it, not to mention that even reaching the thing would prove a challenge. Written before the goblet on the pedestal is a note that says, "An act of faith and proof of fealty to our Lord. Drink and embrace the shadow of death to demonstrate
That
your
doesn't sound good.
devotion."
It would seem that the crystal powers the barrier, and that drinking the goblet's contents will either allow you to pass through it or temporarily lower the defense. Judging by that note, however, I would guess that whatever is in that drink would not be good for your
I have a
health.
potion of invulnerability.
Whatever is in this liquid will certainly hurt you if you ingest it. It will not kill you, but depending on your tolerance for nausea, you may wish it had. You can also tell that the goblet refills as soon as it is emptied.
Infinite beverage.
The walls are fairly sheer, but if you get up there, you might be able to disarm the crystal embedded in the wall. Grabbing onto the torch sconces and pulling yourself up, you reach for a crack in the wall for a handhold, only to feel the sconce crack and jerk as it starts to fall from the wall. Surprised and thrown off balance, you tumble from the wall and land heavily on your side,
Oh, no.
feeling something in your shoulder crack.
I'm gonna leave. I don't have the health to do that.
Let's go back to that.
There's a book from here.
Yeah, it might give us advice.
Whose turn is it for this one?
I guess I can go. He tricked us. I don't know why I'm surprised. Should have seen it coming. Andros' advice and translations blew apart more than half my team. He sabotaged the wards. I think he made the magic feed into itself and amplify it until it exploded. I was just lucky not to be in the room at the time. But disciples Anzile, Thresh, Karif, Alpanir, and Skrill are all dead. It's just me and Ash left. No one else in our group has the knowledge needed to even guess at how to make these wards function. Oh,
You heard
there's
it.
more
Ash,
page.
you're one of the ones left.
Oh, and I killed Andro. Was too much trouble, dangerous to keep around, and if I'm being entirely honest, I was sick of him. Felt good to get rid of the old man.
As you enter this room, you find the door across from you, the only way forward, shrouded in a
It
magical
put me
barrier.
back again.
In the center of the room, even from where you stand,
Looks like I
you
will
can
be
see,
suffering.
written before the goblet on the pedestal, is a note.
It would seem that the crystal powers the barrier.
Oh,
The drink is room temperature, but it leaves a sensation like
Nat
ice
20?
pricking your
Let's
skin as
go.
it washes down your throat. Nausea and cramps
Now we got
soon
a
follow,
15.
but they are manageable and your body feels otherwise functional.
Excellent.
Who drank it?
I don't know.
I think me?
Who's got the nuggets?
Zarok.
Oh.
Who may have just disconnected because his thing is spinning. I think we know what happens if you drink it.
It disconnects you.
Kills your internet.
We'll give it a minute.
And now he's out
So-
of Discord too.
Yeah, that was a pickup.
Yeah.
Let me see if he sends me a message.
So, my PC just crapped out.
Oh.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
It's because you drank the drink.
Yeah.
Oh. One second. I think it's back. I think I got it. Hold on. No,
Let
my whole
this be a lesson.
everything.
Don't drink something a cultist leaves out for you. Oh, Ash, did you see last night when I was playing Cobblemon, the skin that I made for Zarek?
No, I didn't. You make
Are
you make an
sure
ash
you're
type
ready
skin.
to face
Oh,
whoever is behind that door? This is the last room in the tower, and considering that we have not encountered them yet, it is probably where this lord we have heard so much about is waiting.
We need to wait for Zarek to get back in before we continue.
Right.
So with,
I think
with
he
that
is.
in mind,
Well, his
Step
body's here at
forward,
the moment.
Panda.
step forward.
Yeah.
I see he's standing there, but
Got it. Note to Leader 5. The wards finally work, or at least they're starting to. We can't keep out creatures that were born or created on the material plane, but anything that comes from another plane of existence should find it very hard to get in here, if not impossible. We managed to ensure that devils can still come and go as they please, but as long as you and our savior stay within the tower, we won't have much to fear from those creatures who come from beyond the stars. Let them batter themselves against our walls and wards. We will survive. Oh, thank the powers that be, we will survive.
I gotta rejoin the chat because I'm not in the stream chat anymore. Actually, I don't even know if my stream is still up.
your stream is up. You're here.
Okay, so I just need to rejoin the Twitch chat.
Yeah, I'm going there. Looking for where to add.
Hold on, I think I can do it. Give me a second.
This is not good.
There we
I am in.
Don't
Don't
forget
forget to mute yourself.
Done.
That's unhappy.
the webpage for the group chat.
Yeah.
Let me see if it's showing up on my yep, and I'm back in the share chat.
Yay.
So it looks like I am good to go now.
Yay.
I'm actually surprised the stream didn't crash without all that. Jesus.
Yeah, actually, I am as well. I was just gonna show off the skin that I made you, but I will show it off.
We got big problems ahead of us. Are you ready?
Oh, a portal to the astral plane.
Oh, hello.
Cutscene.
There's the big bad.
I don't know. Good
You
for it.
should not have come here. You've certainly made a mess of things, and now our lord is upset.
Yes, though it has been entertaining to watch you struggle and claw your way here one step at a time. You have caused enough damage.
Zarek didn't get the cutscene.
I am
I'm in the cutscene.
While sacrifices are all well and
Oh,
good,
let me refresh your stream, then you must be really far behind.
Brutalizing my victims far too much to ignore what hapless fools wander right through my door. Oh, suffer!
Oh god, it's a boss. It's a boss.
Yep. Where are you? There you are. That was a nat 20. If you guys need healing, let me know.
I will here in a second.
Okay.
Wolfie the tank. No, wait, that's not Wolfie, it's Dragon the tank.
I'm gonna need a little healing. Ow.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
just smacked the heck out of you.
Fine, I'll take a regen potion then.
You need another one? I have one more. I don't need
I got
it
a couple
right
more.
now.
Ow.
Here's a barrier.
Ow.
He's just smacking all three of y'all around. I'm the only one that's out of range of his stuff. Come on, magic missile.
We did it! Oh, that was a lot of gold.
There.
How much gold did it
Planeswalker's Guide.
give?
That is the book that Sage
Like 40?
Thessarai sent us to retrieve.
Did that heal you, Dragon?
Yeah. Heal it all the way up.
So now we need...
Now, what to do
Oh.
about this one?
I found the
They
book.
seem rather powerful, but perhaps Thessarai and the other
Planeswalker's
sages
Guide?
would prefer to keep them for
I picked it up.
question.
What have you done? You've doomed us all. Do you even know what is coming? You've destroyed our only hope at a safe haven against...
Against what?
Ah!
Enlightenment?
Ah! Ah!
Believe me, Novus, there is nothing that can protect you from the forces of the universe.
It's Tony Stark.
They will learn.
Contra,
Give
get
her
us out of
some
here.
time
Run.
to see the
We need to
errors
run.
of her ways.
We're about to go to the
Then she
nether.
can dream that this never happened and apologizes before waking up. Useful, primitive and temporary, but even these figments of our imaginations that you call people create the occasional useful tool. Have you the eyes for such a thing? Have you
No,
the
no,
sight
you
to
and me, no!
recognize what lies in the blackness
Oh!
of this? It seems to me that you might, but...
Swing.
Never mind.
Doesn't do anything, but hey.
There was something familiar about you. Perhaps something that I met in you some months down the
I
line.
hit him.
Your role in this world is done. Enjoy the coming sleep and, in your slumber, be ready for the awakening once the true gods come to call.
Let's do it.
Can you swim? Get us out of the water. Move now! I did not think to see that thing here. That was more than we bargained for when we took this job.
I don't know who has.
Are you okay? You seemed really shaken when it showed up.
And you seem to be thrown from the top of a tower. Nothing about that encounter was normal.
What was it saying? I couldn't understand half of that.
Nor could I. It did not seem like a language barrier. Their accent and pronunciation was clear. However, whatever that abomination was spouting sounded like nonsense.
What was that about dreams and true gods?
I am as much in the dark as you are. They sounded at least half mad to me.
The cultists kept saying things about that devil saving them, and then the last one looked like they recognized the masked man when he appeared. Any ideas?
None, except that they might be rivals for the same goal, whatever that may be. Still, the masked man talked about coming gods, and the cultists spoke of an approaching cataclysm. It is not too much of a stretch to think they are linked.
No chance we can go after that masked man, can we?
You would even want to? Are you mad? They toyed with you like a cat with an injured bird. You should feel fortunate that they went through a portal and that you are unable to pursue them. Hopefully they are gone far, far away.
I think I've had enough of this tower and everything in it. You?
Yes, I think returning to Candlekeep and its walls seems like a very reasonable and pleasant proposition.
I'm glad I grabbed that book.
Mm-hmm. Right there.
Though I will admit that I want to know what they have done with my body. We were in no shape to contend with that man or monster or whatever manner of creature is behind that mask. Even if we should find a way to track them, though, perhaps there is nothing to be done for my body anyhow. It could already be gone, or simply pursuing that masked figure will result in both of our deaths. For now, report to Thessarai. They will want to know what we have found.
For more
And
combat.
if we can, grab the horse. Wait, hold on. What was that? Where's my horse?
Further.
You're not to it yet. Come on.
Ow.
We have an
There he
ogre
is.
over to the left.
I found your horse.
Is he still trapped?
Yeah. I'm here, you jerk.
Okay, I need to look at something. I got a text that I just need to verify.
That was a nice little stretch. And the ogre just respawned.
Yes, he did.
On it.
And a skeleton.
Check skeleton.
One of us was about to die. The other was me.
Come on, noble steed.
Shit.
Ah.
I was hoping he'd like knock me.
No,
Ram
I
over
think
his
he's
face.
stuck between blocks.
Yeah. He's alright.
You're not sneaking up on them that easily.
Ow. Alright, Ash is over here. How you doing, Ash?
I'm okay. I'm just
There's a few guys.
running because otherwise they keep respawning.
Yeah.
I see you over there hiding. Where'd they go?
Let me get up there on that. Hey! Alright, let's follow Ash. Ash knows where she's going.
Down the road would be my guess.
Yep.
Horsey!
But that's not my
You
horsey,
know,
that's a
you've
different
been rather
one.
quiet since we left the tower.
Uh-oh.
Something I should know? I might not have much to offer, and might not be very experienced, but maybe we can talk through whatever is on your mind. If you want to, of course.
I I let my emotions get the better of me. When we were trapped in that barrier, I was not thinking clearly, and even if I had been clear-headed, there was so little that I could do. It's galling.
Yeah.
I feel as though I am not much of a dragon anymore. I cannot say as I even feel particularly useful. I feel weak. Ever since I lost my body, I have had little or no control over my life. It's unsettling. I hate it.
That's understandable. I can only imagine what that feels like.
You needn't imagine anything. You and your breed are inherently weak, pawns of fate that can only hope to not be caught in the conflicts of those greater than you.
That was uncalled for.
Perhaps. Yes, I spoke too rashly. I should not have said that.
Welcome to the real world, where the rest of us are weak and just have to manage whatever chance throws at us. Get used to it.
Very well then.
He has no armor.
Oh.
Yeah, my horse is over there.
Panda's a sad panda.
I'm gonna see if there's an upgrade to the armor here. Yes, shiny helmet, which I think is different than what I've got. I'm gonna look. Armor. I have the paladin helmet. Oops, okay.
I don't think this really helped me at all. No.
Yeah, I can't get any upgrades here either.
Copper sword.
This feels like the same thing.
I believe it
The
is.
same. They'll probably have to get the upgrades at the next town.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Okay, into the inner.
And then up to the castle.
Get rid of... Well, actually, no. Take that with me just in case if we need the bullets.
I bought a few potions.
What's over here?
Nothing.
I'm wandering around behind the keep.
I'm about to trigger.
Hold on. Just in case there's like a chest or something back here, because there's a whole little path. Don't see anything. Chest. Okay. Oh, we got ourselves 3 stacks of 32 gold from that chest. So it's a good thing I decided to run around behind the keep. It's a lot of monies we wouldn't have had. All right, down here. Is this the way down? This is another way up to the keep. Okay. Over here. Ooh. Okay, I am now trapped. Trigger.
On it.
I was wondering if you would return at all. I considered scrying to see if you had decided to just make a run for it. Glad to see you didn't.
Here's the book, or we'll be back. I'm thinking here's the book.
I have the book, yeah.
We've got the book you wanted.
Oh, does that mean that, Audro...
We were too late, or Weakling's gone? I'm gonna say we were too late.
We were too late.
We were too late. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yes, so am I. Though I will admit that I had assumed the worst already. Hearing it confirmed is still something of a shock. By the way, do you know what was being done in the tower?
A cult of devil worshippers had taken over his tower and removed him.
Devil worshippers? That's a bit, extreme. I certainly hope that Adro had nothing to do with them. So many people seem to forget how committing your soul to a devil is usually a rather permanent affair. I would not want that for him. He could be unpleasant, yes, but he was a good man, all things considered. Do you know what they wanted from his tower, or why they were there?
Portal or safe haven?
Portal.
Safe haven.
Gonna need a coin
Ooh,
toss.
a debate.
Let's do a portal.
Also, I'm really,
Portal.
really sus of this guy now because he looks like a devil.
That doesn't mean a whole lot.
That's true.
Yeah, they do, but that's their natural race.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems an interesting story choice.
They had some sort of portal. I think they were using it to summon more devils and stay in contact with the devil in charge.
That cannot have been their only reason for being there, though. They could have taken residence and opened a portal anywhere.
And now safe haven.
Well, they did say something about needing a safe place. They thought there was some sort of impending calamity and were using the tower as a fortress.
Really? Did they say what this calamity would entail?
Was kind of busy or no? No, they did not.
No, they weren't specific.
A shame.
A masked man.
We did, however, run into that masked man we told you about, though. The one that was in the cave when Vire was taken out of his body.
Really? What happened?
He sounded like he was spouting nonsense. Neither Vire nor I could figure it out, but he then killed one of the cultists and their leader before taking whatever they were using to open the portal. A couple of its minions were also killed outside the tower while fighting against the things living there.
Pretty fair indication that they're not exactly friendly acquaintances, then.
Our bargain, or will you help?
Will you help?
That's what I'm leaning towards.
Is this enough, then? Will you help us?
Help you? Whoever said that I would help you?
Rude.
You did? You said that you would help us if we cleared out the tower and got your book for you.
I said that I would wipe the slate clean regarding your criminal activities and waive your fee for entrance to the Great Library. The matter of helping you with your little identity crisis is something else entirely.
You used us. How dare you, or your demands?
What does he want?
Your demands?
So what more could you want from us? We don't have enough money to pay whatever ridiculous fees you expect.
I might know where to get some money.
What more indeed? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just toying with you a bit. I was planning on helping you from the start, as the problem piqued my curiosity. Though this ought to remind you that you should be careful about what someone says and what you agree to. There are plenty of devious people and creatures out there. Either way, I'd actually already begun investigating some leads. This may not exactly align with my specialty, but we have hundreds of researchers in my department, so I've enlisted their help.
You can just do that? Get them to drop their own projects?
Of course. What good is being a head bureaucrat if you cannot throw around your weight a little every now and then? Oh, and speaking of assistance, I should also note that no one has been able to identify the creatures that you described to me earlier. That in itself is rather peculiar, considering how many people in this city are fascinated with magical creatures. None of our experts have any answers, though. Fortunately, the Avowed are a curious lot, and are working all the harder to determine who or what you encountered. Since you ran into one of their kind again, if their bodies are still where you slew them in the woods, finding and examining their anatomy would go a long way towards solving the riddle. I will send someone out to find and retrieve them.
Close to Adro, help research, or what do we do? I'm thinking, what do we do?
Yeah.
What should Vair and I do in the meanwhile?
Well, you're always welcome to find other work in the area. Otherwise, you have been through quite a lot in the past few weeks. Go to the inn, get some rest. Come see me again once you've had a solid night's sleep. I may have some more information for you by then.
Okay. I guess we're going to the inn.
Yep, okay.
The Merry Unicorn! We get to stay at the Merry Unicorn.
Yep.
Yay! I have a bunch of gold to give out. What's everyone at?
37 gold.
61.
39.
I also bought some potions too, so.
Actually, I should do that too. I got one of those. What is this?
Because I was thinking, I have gold, and I've been
Regen.
using.
Hey, we have a
health.
quest over here.
That,
Oh wait, that's the other person.
yeah.
Train. Content. Kid.
Okay. How much gold do you have right now, Ash?
I have 61, but I'm about to buy some potions.
And Dragon, you said you had 30 something?
37.
And Zarek. There you go.
But we've also done some purchasing of potions specifically.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of these.
Oh, I hope I don't need money for this.
Might try a couple of those. They're pricey, but
I still have over a stack of gold, so.
I just used all that gold to buy more potions.
Nothing wrong with that. I am gonna take a quick bio.
I'm gonna trigger this while you do.
Okay. So I'll be
What
right
can
back.
I do for you?
Do you have an open room for the night?
Yeah, haven't had a lot of customers lately since most travelers aren't being let into the city. Say got your pick of the place. Just be 1 gold piece.
That's cheap.
That's fine.
Here you go.
Thank you. Now let me just show you to your room.
No. Stay away. No.
Oh.
Stop it.
He's having a
Leave me
nightmare.
alone. Go away.
Fire. Fire! And don't drop fire! It's okay!
No.
No one
Leave me.
Just us.
Get back.
It's okay.
Where are they? Contra, where are they?
Oh.
They.
That's not the first time you've had a dream like that. It's getting worse.
Whew.
They. Yes. They are.
What were you dreaming about?
You needn't pretend. You saw it too.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Okay.
I see B. Okay, I'm gonna take a second and also go to the bathroom. I'm muting.
I think I'm gonna take a moment as well.
Freedom! Getting-
About last night.
Please.
Oh, shoot.
Do not speak of it.
It's just that, was the experience really that bad? Having your body stolen. I know you were scared, but those dreams you have and the way you acted when the cultists caught us.
I said not to speak of it. I want no reminder of that. But if you really insist on satisfying your childish, idiotic curiosity, then just know this. Having my soul ripped from my body was the most painful thing that I have ever experienced. I did not know that pain could be so complete or overwhelming. Not being able to do anything about it was even worse. Now be silent and go speak with the sage.
I came out here to go look at the shop, and it goes into a small cutscene.
Oh. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Nearly 77 million Americans. Alright, let's go back up to
Ah. 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 Mm. Ah.
What'd I miss?
Nothing. Just a little dialogue.
Okay.
Is there
Going up and downstairs when you can't breathe is
Yeah.
hard.
Basically, they talked a little bit because of the dream.
Okay. Holy crud. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're good.
I think we all took a break.
It was a good time.
Ah.
There it is. It's a modified skin from the marketplace, from Skin Decks that I did for Zarok. But I just put it into the Discord, the DM. Using his colors rather than the colors that were already there. For the most part.
I'm sitting here. Can find another parcel.
Right?
Right.
Are you able to order anything from Little Shorty there?
No.
Yo, barkeep, what you got?
You just both slowly turned around like, wait a minute.
Sir, your staff is pointing at me.
I'm not using the staff. See?
It's in your hand.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
To quote one of my favorite book series, Magic 2.0, the first rule of becoming a wizard, do not make the obvious joke.
Yeah.
Because one of the rules they have set up so that they can use magic is you have to wear robes with sleeves measured a certain way and a hat and a staff or a wand. So when you pull out your staff or your wand, do not make the obvious joke.
And what joke would that be?
You know full well what it is, and this is a family-friendly stream, so I'm not going to say it. I'm hearing someone's a video of some sort.
That is from Ash.
I thought I was hearing village noises.
These look new.
I believe it's the same we've already bought.
The chest piece.
Not that I have the money
The
to
shiny
buy it now.
helmet. Yeah, okay.
Okay, Tony, listen, I don't know what the heck to call it. You guys have done
Ash!
But here's what it's looking like. Okay.
Okay, hopefully that's not too bad.
We are hearing your radio or TV.
It's the weather thing. Are we ready to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back to the castle.
Because there's an outbreak happening.
Uh-oh.
Outbreak? Do we
Yeah,
need to prepare for the zombie apocalypse? Oh, tornadoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other day I heard the
Ironically,
siren.
Colorado.
That actually doesn't surprise me.
Did I
Looking
go the wrong way?
outside, it's yeah, we're going into the castle. There's a book on the floor. Did somebody drop their book?
Yes, I got rid of it. Not thinking that we needed it. I didn't think we needed it anymore, so.
Right.
Yeah, there were
Probably
bad
not.
storms in the Midwest all week long, basically.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hold up. That's why. I was wondering what was on my screen.
What was on your screen?
Somehow I accidentally opened Spotify.
Yeah.
Where's the homie?
Wait, this isn't where we're supposed to go, is it?
I don't think so.
There was a gold dragon-y thing. Where did it
Yeah.
go?
It might be outside.
Ah, there you are.
Oh,
Val and I have been working on your conundrum. I have some
Walked
good
into
news
it.
and I have some bad news.
Uh-oh.
Good news or skip the bad? So it looks like we're going to good news.
Let's hear the good news.
Well, to begin with, we have found a way to safely separate Vair's soul from your body and put it back into his own while expelling the parasite that is latched
Ooh.
onto him.
What's the bad?
What's the bad news?
The bad news, I'm afraid, is that the artifact you need to put Vair back into his own body is rather far away, and may not actually be where we think it is. You see,
That's
while
not as
investigating,
bad
we
as I
encountered
thought.
two principal problems. Removing and transporting another creature's soul is actually rather simple if you have the appropriate knowledge or equipment. I've done it myself on several occasions. The problems are that Endandravaya's body is already inhabited by a living creature that may have some control over it, and furthermore, we do not know how much damage this creature has inflicted on Vair's body, nor whether removing the parasite forcibly would do even more. For all we know, removing the creature would kill Vair's body, and trying to put his soul back into it would be, well, pointless. He would simply die as any other creature does when their body expires. To address this, we tracked down an artifact known as the Rod of Alignment. Its relatively simple, if exceptionally powerful function, is to set things back into their natural intended state. It can only do so on a limited scale and needs time to recharge, but it should do the trick.
The catch, is that enough or an easier way? I'm wondering what the catch is.
What's the catch?
Yeah.
The catch is that, like I said, we're not absolutely sure about where it is. We just have a very good guess that will at least put you on the artifact's trail.
Is that enough or an easier way?
Will that be enough on its own?
Yes, though depending on how powerful the parasite is, you will likely need to weaken the creature before the artifact can extract it. Living things can resist magical effects, but weakening the target will reduce its ability to do so.
So, I have some bad news.
The rod was last seen in the possession of Myastan Kimmerin, a morally dubious
Sorry for coughing so
dragonborn
loudly
prisoner.
suddenly. It just bit.
I'm gonna have to get off for a little bit. The weather is starting to get
Weird.
bad on my end, and
Okay.
it actually hits my internet.
Alright, let's finish this dialogue thing then.
I think we were finishing short
Without
within
getting
the
into too many
next half hour
details,
anyway.
he was last
So.
seen with it in Icewind Dale when going to speak to a storm giant friend of his who lives in the area. There have not been any reports of the artifact since that visit, though Kimmerin has certainly left their mark on various places without it in the intervening time. So we think it may have been left in the storm giant's keeping. If not, then they may have an idea of where to find it.
There's a whole bunch of options here. Icewind Dale, who's Miastin, a giant's help, travel ideas, or we better go.
Icewind Dale or travel ideas.
We should get going then. Any recommendations for getting to Icewind Dale? Preferably within this century?
There's a ship heading north in the next day or so. I arranged passage for you, though you will have to find other ships heading north on your own once this one stops in Waterdeep. Shouldn't be too troublesome this time of year. Oh, and one last thing. One of our occultists was able to identify those grinning creatures that you have encountered. They are called Gru, and are part of a large, mysterious category of creatures commonly called Starspawn. Whatever their purpose is here, it cannot be good. The few times the Starspawn Gru are mentioned in our books usually labels them as minions, shock troopers, and harbingers for even greater evils and agents of ancient mad gods. How they came here is unknown, but their very presence is troubling. The people working with them probably worship whatever elder god the Gru serve. I suspect that you have found a cult of the Old Ones, which may explain why the man in the mask was interested in the devil cultists you found in Adro's Tower. They would likely have similar goals and could be using similar resources.
Insight 15, more info, white take, Veer, thank you, or what now?
Do insight. Let's try insight.
The sage seems to be fairly composed, but he could be concealing something. It's hard to say.
More info, white take, thank you, or what now?
Why take Vair?
What might they want with Endandra Vair's body?
It's impossible to say. Many creatures that come from other planes have been known to open more portals to their homes and thereby facilitated invasion. Theoretically, since dragons are tied to the very nature of magic in our world, they could use him as a focus for anchor point, though they would also need his soul for that, since the soul is what really ties dragons to Faerun. It could be that they simply need a host large enough for the parasite. There's also the possibility that they have taken his body to their home plane, in which case there is nothing we could do.
Another insight, which probably won't do very well with me. More info, thank you, what now, and say that again.
I mean, can't hurt to try.
The insight?
Yeah.
The sage seems to be fairly composed, but he could be concealing something. It's hard to say.
More
okay. What now or thank you? One of the two.
I'll go with what now.
Well, that wasn't exactly enlightening. What can we do with that information?
Very little, I'm afraid. Still, I thought that you should know what you are dealing with.
Continue.
Keep this with you as you travel. You can use this to contact me from anywhere in Faerun at any time. If you're in dire trouble, or if you encounter something that might be very interesting to me, use that. Otherwise, abuse this privilege and I will sever the connection permanently. Now go down to the docks and you will find passage on a ship heading north. Good luck.
All right. This is probably as good a time as any. Oh, I got fire shield.
Yeah, I got one as well.
Yep, we all did.
All right.
What you should expect as it comes in.
Wow. Okay, so I think at this point, because I know Ash is going to be done here shortly.
Should I get a y'all bot vote? Ryan,
I say we just go out here and sit in the courtyard and end for now.
Over there?
Yeah, I'm going to continue streaming, of course, but...
Right.
sharing your work far and wide.
Yeah, you've got that tournament tonight.
Yes, in a little over...
About an hour and a half.
Hold on. 2 hours? I think it's at 6 my time.
I mean, that sounds to me, it sounds pretty plumb wild.
I'm gonna just really quickly check to see, do we have, we have a stat increase. I'm gonna go with...
Here it is. Our big storm's coming into Springdale right now. This is seriously going to cause some widespread damage, I think, of the 70 mile per hour winds.
Okay, I went with that. All right.
We're just now starting to see some of those kind of gusts. Portions of the Interstate 259 corridor here. Here's what it looks like right now, just a little bit farther south from the other camera that we were just...
All right, with that in mind,
right now, around the Arkansas,
I'm assuming we can pause and save right here. So I will, since I'm hosting, I will do the save and quit.
Right.
Okay, so get indoors and away from windows.
And hopefully the tornadoes that Ash is sitting there listening about aren't coming for her.
All over the place, honestly. Nope. They're actually a lot in Colorado and Arkansas.
Okay.
It's not only possible, but probable.
And then I will keep going. I'm gonna probably stick with Minecraft, do some stuff. I gotta do some building and whatnot.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna take the time. Hopefully, this weather passes pretty quickly to go check up on family and everything.
Right.
Then I'll come back and hang into the chat. If I'm able to play, I'll come and do some more on Cobblemon or Minecraft or something until your tournament starts.
sounds good. Is everyone out of here?
We
Yes,
should all
okay.
be out of the
Save
world.
and quit.
Just now breaking.
Your game is being saved. Do not quit. Okay. Now that it's done, I'm gonna go ahead and close that.
I want to just say thank you for having a good session with us tonight, and I hope to see y'all again soon in the chat. And I'm gonna go ahead and just raid into you, Pinta.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I am going to do that too. So everyone can go support Panda in her big 2v8, isn't it? 2v8.
Yeah, it's a 2v8 Dead by Daylight tournament. I'm gonna
and then
be
I'm going to go look for some food and possibly take a little nap. I'm cold.
You're cold.
I am. But I will see my people tomorrow, hopefully.
Sounds good. There's Zarak coming in.
Where the largest part of the tornado caused what appears to be the most damage right here on this little stretch of road. As you can see behind me here, this church was completely leveled. Just right around the corner there are coffee shops. Once again, I mean, just
Bum 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 bum.
I mean, just damage all up and down this entire road. Residential neighborhoods behind me here. Yesterday, as they were picking up the pieces, what was left over here, and I mean, it's a sight to see. Unfortunately, it's really hard to describe the scale of the damage. I mean, just neighborhoods and businesses all around here just completely destroyed. However, the All Squad has boots on the ground right now. We're currently meeting people, talking with emergency managers, talking with the fire departments, talking with the police, everything like that, trying to figure out what the communities are in need of most. And I'll be honest with you guys, this isn't just a one-day response. We're going to be down here in the coming days to make sure we can help out these communities. We're going to be here. We're going to be over in Laurel County in London, Kentucky as well.
All right,
I mean, just tons of devastation all around. And honestly,
bye. Good luck with the storms.
Thank you. You as well.
Reminder, be sure to head over to the Y'all